We're coming to you with Sorcery tonight. I actually printed out decks.
We did.
And we had this very funny story, actually. So,
The typical Mike Nathan story.
typical Mike Nathan story. Because I remember how I was telling the story this morning.
I was listening this
of
morning.
how we never communicate with each other. We just kind of do shit. And so what happened was, I'm gonna sit here eating my Chinese fries.
Hold on, let me just double check. We got audio here. Just give me 1 second.
Okay. So while you check audio, I'm gonna just keep talking. Because if we don't, I'll just start over. So what happened was,
hold on.
Jeez. The story yet?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, so here's what happened. Funny story. I finally put together print and play files of Sorcery last night. I figured out how to get all the PNGs. It was a complete and total accident where I accidentally downloaded all the PNGs from the website.
A great accident.
I accidentally downloaded all the PNGs from Curiosa. So I also figured out how to filter that. So, yeah, Curiosa.io. I also figured out how to know this for a while. Like I know the formatting I want for my plain paper. And I wish you could see my face while I tell the story. I'm so used to seeing myself now.
I know, right?
Just now that I have that set up, I can see myself in the morning show.
Isn't that great? Morning show. Good coffee, bad pools.
Yep. I had okay pulls today.
Yeah?
I got a Dominia.
Okay.
For the first time.
Foil? Marvel?
No. It's a Dominia.
What is that? 25
I already got
now?
a legendary out of that box. And I got a Marvel out of that box.
That's a pretty good box.
So it's a good box.
What was the Marvel?
Cristellos.
Okay. Oh, you mean that was legendary?
Yeah, it was the legendary wizard club, which is really only used in the mirror. But with how good Icelander's doing, everybody's gonna be playing it. I should rephrase it. How good Michael Hamilton is playing, destroying everybody with Icelander.
Yeah, he's already on living legend status.
He's gonna single-handedly put Icelander to living legend. Like
Matt Rogers, who?
Yeah, right. He has given Icelander 300 points, him alone, by himself.
He's the
anyway.
He knows how to play Icelander.
Story.
Man.
So I put them into the print and play file, and Mike was like, I shared them with Mike. Mike was like, I can't find them. Were you looking at our Liking Games driver?
Yeah. So here's the thing. So we have a shared drive that we utilize. I'm not very good at doing stuff like that techie wise.
And I forgot to put in the share drive.
So I'm like searching all day today and texting him back and forth. Now, I love Nathaniel to death, but he is not the quickest person to respond back to you.
I was literally in meetings. I'm not kidding, for about 6 hours today.
So, anyways, I told him I can't find the print and play files and the decks, and I put a little sad face.
I feel like I responded to that pretty quick.
I don't think you responded to that one.
I might have. No, I definitely did.
Did you? Yeah. I've been in meetings all day as well.
Between our schedule, we're probably opposite. Anyways, so then I said, okay. No, I did. I texted you back to say, okay, I'll print them out. I printed them out. I cut them out. I put them in their sleeves. Right when I finished, like 20 minutes after I finished, I get a text from Mike with the pictures of the sleeve decks, but at his house. So we both printed out the same ones. Sure. I'll take it. I'll take extra.
True.
I'm making a mess here with this. All right. So guess what?
Get rice? That was it?
Oh no, I got pork rice. The pork is really good. Their lo mein is
the lo mein is the best in the world.
It's okay.
Hands down, the best lo mein in the world.
I've had better lo mein.
Nope. Yeah, it's impossible.
Okay. Tonight.
What are we mugging?
I brought us our special.
Nice.
Great River Winter Crush, because it's gonna go away soon. So I haven't been to Costco in a while, so I haven't gotten our pints. So I got us 2 each tonight. I brought 4 tonight.
Fantastic. Well, thank you. Well,
No.
when I went to the Cryptic tournament in Illinois last weekend,
They bring the beer?
Random Bear Facts brought me some beer
Mm.
for us to try. So we will I'll have to bring that. I didn't bring it with me tonight.
Oh, like he brought it for you to like bring home?
Yeah, to bring home for us to
Mm.
see what we're mugging.
Mm.
It's all
Wow.
like a smorgasbord.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
I love it when people do fun stuff like that. I'm like, hey,
I will
I know you
say,
do
me
this.
and him played a game of Sorcery Friday night,
Mm.
and he
That's
had,
right.
well, it's pretty good. He did win, but he had a really nice. It was like a pear cognac,
Whoa.
and it was the smoothest
Wait, did you
thing.
drink it?
Yes, I drank like literally the
Oh,
whole
does Random
bottle.
Bearfax live near you?
No, he lives in Madison, Wisconsin.
How'd you drink it?
Because we met at Illinois for a
Oh,
cryptic
sorry.
tournament.
Okay, Friday night. Okay.
Friday night.
Right, that's right. You were there Friday night. I thought that was like totally last weekend.
I'm a
Like,
traveling fool. I've been
you've
everywhere.
been everywhere.
I go
I've
everywhere.
been everywhere, man.
Hey, but you know what? It's what it takes when you have to hit the road to get some subs. Thank you for subscribing.
We hit 220
I
today.
know. It was
Thank you,
crazy.
everybody.
We've been stuck at 216 for a hot minute.
Yeah, and then we also have Red TCG who decides to unsubscribe and resubscribe constantly.
Yes, this is
It's
true.
very funny. It's just trolling us, I know. And there's a lot of fun in that. Hmm. All right, so here's your beer. We are gonna get a game in. So these are both fairly competitive decks.
That is right.
From the league.
Let me see if I can
Um,
get chat.
yeah. Stupid Elf is gonna come and say, "Hey, I see sorcery."
Oh,
I'm gonna be like,
speaking
"Yes."
of which,
Let's see.
shout out to
Stupid Elf. See, come in to chill with
well,
us.
shout out to Stupid Elf because he's awesome.
Yeah.
But a big shout out to Mike Savardi at collectorarthouse.com
Yeah. What did he do? Oh, for your mat.
for my beautiful
know.
Ian Miller mat.
That's a beautiful mat.
It's a beautiful mat. If you spill beer on my Ian Miller mat, I'm gonna go
So let's see.
iced wood on you.
That's okay. All right. So I need to do some random shuffle. All right. So this is the deck I'm playing is the Winning Agendas deck. I love Battle Mage. And I was going to build a Battle Mage deck. And then he came out with his video. And I looked at the deck and I realized his deck literally does everything that I was going to do. Yes, sorcery.
That's
About
right.
time.
About time. Absolutely.
So his deck does everything that I wanted to build anyways.
I have another deck that I want to combat against that deck.
Hmm. They need to print out.
I've got so many decks, man.
I know you sent me like 5, and I was like, I gotta be able to do all this. Well, now I can. Now I have it down. I can do it really fast now.
Well, so really quick, what's your record in the league right now?
I'm 1-1.
1-1. Who'd you play last? Rumple?
No, the worm guy. What's his name?
Oh, Angry Worm.
Angry Worm.
Angry
Who was super
Worm.
nice. We chatted for like literally 45 minutes after the game was done.
Awesome. Hey, that's what I like about the league. It's you know, it's very fun, casual, and
I know, and I actually had to go, and I kept talking and talking, and like he wasn't keeping me. It was just me being a nerd. Like couldn't stop myself from nerding out with them for a minute.
right.
For 45 minutes.
So
and then finally, I was like, "Hey, I have to go. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to keep you." And afterwards, I was like, "Hey, great meeting you." He was like, "Hey, great meeting you. I'll nerd out with you all the time." So I am. Let's go.
let's go. That's right.
You need to put your mat forward a little bit, buddy.
Well, I
can't
can't.
see your back
You
row.
keep on sliding your mat. That's
Well,
what's going
because
on.
there's no grip because you have it upside down.
Well, you could. I mean, if you want to turn around, you can turn it around.
It's a
That's
Rosa.
fine.
It's a Rosa.
It's a Pasha.
Or Pasha. Whatever. We play this constantly. People don't care. I hate having multiple games out, like promoting, but you know what? I'll promote Cryptic.
We
and I'll promote
both of
Sorcery
our
at the
games,
same.
right? This is Cryptic and Sorcery in the house.
Yeah, we'll promote Cryptic and Sorcery. We're on an island right now.
I'm in the Geistwood right now. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so can you see my card?
Well,
No
we got have been a lag.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, so this is my.
The question is can they see the card?
That's what I'm saying.
So that's let's see. Okay. Yeah.
I'm tied up with Life Play League. I know Stupid Elf. I need to get in a game with Stupid Elf, but I know he's had computer trouble and doing a lot. Like
Yeah, I need you to win out, man, because
I
I
know.
am definitely out
You
of
could
the
get the
running.
random draw.
Oh, definitely the random draw. Of course, got my 8 in.
Oh, here's the
But
thing.
that's the thing about the
If
game
I
too,
have
is that I just like playing the game. It doesn't. I mean, the making top 8 would have been icing on the cake, but it's all
my
good.
loss, so my one win is against you. Because I
Mhm.
always win against you. I have no idea why. I just know how you play and just go like, all right, I'm gonna counter Mike, even though I have no idea what the cards are. Um, then the guy played. I misplayed hard. I'm playing an aggro deck. I misplayed hard, where I could have come up on top, and I think I would have won if I hadn't misplayed. So here's what it was. He got out like a gladiator or whatever. It's like a 5 whatever, and can only attack forward or move forward or whatever.
Oh, it's the yeah, I know exactly which
Mhm.
one you're talking about.
So I had a Haste Eagle out, and I have a Stalker, the Void Stalker. So Haste Eagle is a 3, Void Stalker's a 2. Oh,
Oh, well,
that's awesome,
congratulations, man. Yeah,
dude. I hope you do move in a
fantastic.
few weeks. Sorry. So for anybody who can't see the chat, Stupid Elf said that has a potential job offer and then have to move for it,
Heck yeah.
and be stupid to pass it up. And I love hearing news like that. That makes me excited. Anyways, so
Yeah, Battle
he had
Mage.
out his gladiator. Yep.
Ooh.
He had out his gladiator, and I had here, just for you, Mike. Go sideways. Got some more?
3, 4,
You got
5.
another? You got more?
Right.
Anyways, so I had a boneyard in my hand, which lets us both
Yep. Right. Bring back up
bring back
for
some of.
minion, and then you. No, that's I'm thinking the other one.
Yeah, no, you each get to bring back a minion onto that site. We're good. That's fine. Um, so I knocked out his gladiator, and I played it because I needed 4 mana to play my griffin.
Mm-hmm.
So I played my griffin, went in attack, and then killed this guy. So it was even 5 for 5, but I traded 2 guys for it. And then I realized halfway through, after I'd already played it, and I'm not going to take it back, it's a league game, that I'm an idiot. I attack with the Haste Eagle, drop that down, bring the Haste Eagle back,
Yep.
kill him with the Stalker, then drop down my Griffin and attack. So now I'm up by 3 points. He ended up stabilizing to the vampires, but at which point, next turn, I would have hit him for 3. I got him down to like 4 very easily. I think I could have easily got 6 off from that Haste Eagle before he could have responded.
Probably.
And so I'm sitting there going like, God damn it, because I had the killing blow. I had the grapple shot in my hand ready to play it.
Cards are broken.
And I just
Broken good.
couldn't get through.
You
And then he
never.
dropped a second vampire. He got 2 vampires, and I was like, oh,
You
stop.
gotta kill vampire on sight.
Well, I can't. This deck is not made to deal with them, except for a rolling boulder that I did not map.
Rolling Boulder was the MVP for our game.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid Rolling Boulder.
It was. Anyways, so
Well, I'm gonna crack this delicious
crack
beer,
it open.
so
This is so good.
cheers, buddy.
Cheers. Hey, I
Mm.
am slightly jealous that we do not have access to cryptic beer.
Dude, I've been searching around for
Can I just say,
because it's
Tanner?
only at the. Whoa, ooh, you want to hear a Scoopy alert?
Mm. Oh, I will say this. I am excited for Tanner's Vegas decks, even though I know some other people aren't. I'm excited.
Oh, I'm all for the Vegas decks, man.
Yeah.
Save my Scoopy alert later.
Mm. Say no. Where?
Nah,
Meeting.
nah, nah. It's. What stays in whoa. It
You're
was
not allowed to say you're in an NDA.
Illinois talk, yeah. So yeah,
It was an NDA
Res-
talk.
no, it was just insider talk.
Mm.
So
So tell me offline. We'll take this offline.
yeah, no, maybe.
I was I'm not on TikTok, but I see a lot of like random stuff of like articles referring to TikTok videos. It's weird journalism nowadays. Like it's not really journalism, but whatever. And one was this girl on TikTok was showing how her boyfriend, when he's at work, whenever they're texting, he always texts like super professional.
Uh-huh.
And so they're like discussing something on text, and he goes, and he's like, "Hold on, I have a meeting. We'll take this offline." like stuff like. I was like, good for him for
I
just
think I am gonna put 2 to the bottom.
like that way you can't get in trouble with your boss. All they'll see is a text of professional or whatever. Okay. This is super fascinating. And
1 to the bottom.
love it. But I don't love it.
And then for my site, I think I'm going to do 1 to the bottom.
Shit. I really want this. But I'm thinking it's not gonna be helpful for me.
Life totals. Let's go.
Yeah, we need life totals. We've been playing so much cryptic. So much cryptic that we don't actually think about life totals. Did I draw better? Okay, I'll take this.
Roll for the win.
Mm-hmm.
Chunkies.
Sure.
I roll.
Okay.
Damn it.
No way, I'm losing. Well, I'm playing first, obviously. Alright, so I'm gonna draw. No, I don't draw. I'm on the whatever, right?
You're on the play.
Yep, no draw, right?
No draw.
Cool. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to Gothic Tower. I have 2. And we're gonna play Amethyst so that replaces itself.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to play Men of Lane. And then we're gonna pass.
Yep.
Let's play.
Little passy pass.
Mm-hmm. That's a play. That's a big play.
Alright, we're gonna draw.
Yep.
Mm. Play a lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
Okay. Well, we're gonna draw.
I wonder if we could zoom in a tad. What's up, Devin?
Yes, I think we could probably zoom in a time.
A little tad?
Yeah, you wanna deal with that while I play?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So we're gonna play Free City.
What are we at right now? We are at
We're gonna move up Menelang.
90.
And then we're gonna drop a Phase Assassin right next to you. And then we're gonna pass. Okay. Let me move my hand. Yeah, scoot us in a little bit. We don't need to see our cards.
225?
A little bit more. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Wake up.
See how that works.
Yep, just scoot this over a little bit. There we go. Now we're good.
Alright, so we got Menelang,
Menelang.
Battle Mage. You get 3 mana total.
And you got a Phase Assassin next to you.
Oh, and a Phase Assassin. Right there.
Yep.
Ready to go. My go?
Yep, there we go. I've seen your deck. I
Right
need to
that.
hit you fast. I'm gonna die. I've seen your deck in action. I saw the cards in it and was like, oh, this is a big control.
I like it. I like it. I think I like it.
No, you don't. I hope I get a grapple shot and just grapple you across the bay.
I almost liked it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna tap.
Mhm.
We're gonna play a Ruins right there.
Good card.
2 mana.
Mm-hmm.
And he used just 1.
Huh?
Pass the Ruby Core to Enchantress.
Yep.
And pass to you.
Cool. All right. So everything is awesome. Mm. Mm. Mm.
Hmm?
Mm. I just say spice.
Spicy?
That's spicy. All right, so we're gonna drop on that. So now we're at 5.
Same towers or different towers?
Chicken towers.
Okay.
So we're at 3, 4, 5. That actually doesn't help me, so I'm sad to see a different tower. But we're just gonna go with 3 on you.
For 3.
Meta Blank for 2.
And a lane for 2.
Yeah, he's tapped because I dropped the land down. Griffins or 4, 3. Excuse me.
1, 2, 3.
Pass.
Okay. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Draw.
Yep. What are you gonna do?
Chap. We're gonna play our own Gothic Tower. So 2, 3, 4, 5 because of the Dorito. Hmm.
This is gonna sound weird because I never have this. I have like a soda craving. I don't drink soda. What do I crave soda right now? I have no idea. Especially with this delicious beer. Sorry, everybody probably just heard everybody talking in the card shop while I walked through garbage away. Destroy me yet?
No, not yet. I'm contemplating what to do.
Contemplate away.
What to do. Alright, I'm gonna use 2 to play Firebolts.
Yep.
And I'm gonna Firebolt your Griffins.
What does it do?
So it says, shoot 3 projectiles in the same direction, 1 at a time. So, pew!
Yep.
Griffin. Pew! Griffin. Pew! Griffin.
Oh, so it's like 3, 1 damage.
1 damage, yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
My turn?
Nope. That leaves me with 3 left.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use the remaining 3.
Play another fireball.
Oh my goodness. No. They have the threshold.
Threshold.
Don't have thy threshold. We
Gotta
use
play a water.
3 to play an apprentice wizard.
Draw a card.
And then we will draw a card and pass.
Cool. Alright, so we're gonna untap, untap, untap. We'll drop in Spellbook. Okay. First things first, we'll phase Assassin there.
Cards in hand?
2.
Yeah, unfortunately, it will block.
Okay.
Actually, you already attacked, right?
I'm attacking right now.
But you've already attacked last turn, right? So you lose stealth. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have stealth.
Yeah.
Mena Lang is gonna attack the Chantress. 2.
Yep, draw a card.
No, you discard a card.
I thought you draw a card. This card's a random card. Alright.
So I get to pick. I get to pick. Wait, let's roll. We gotta be roll. How many cards you got?
Playing Straits an avatar. That avatar discards a random card. Alright, hold on.
What do you got?
Hold on.
Oh, I'm gonna just roll.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna set them out.
Alright. Alright, so 4. So 1 through 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm high rolling. 3. There you go. Riptide. That's the one that you couldn't play last turn, isn't it? Okay. So we have 4. I'm actually going to move up my Battle Mage. I'm going to drop in Mena Blank. And I'm going to drop in a
Yeah, Enchantress can't do anything with aggro. It's just too quick.
Your turn.
Untap.
Mm-hmm. Fortunately, that's the only deck you brought tonight.
I know. Draw.
Okay. Discord me those other ones. I'll make that the print and play file.
Mm,
No, I saw your deck and I was like, oh my gosh, if I let this go for any length of time, it's over.
yeah, it's already over. I can't even pull what I need. Pass.
Yeah. I'm gonna draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what's game thing. So we're gonna attack Min of Lang on your Enchantress.
Mm-hmm.
Discard a random card. We got 5, so 1's for 5. 1.
I see.
Mm-hmm. We are then going to teleport a Min of Lang to your Enchantress
Mm-hmm.
and attack for 2. 3. Then we still have our Phase Assassin here. What are you at, 6?
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to see. Yeah, we'll just attack you. Then we'll move my Battle Mage here and attack for 3. And you have Death Star and
Yep.
Serpent.
I go.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, finally we hit it. Way too late.
You can destroy everybody now.
I can't. I mean, I'm just trapped at 0 on death's door to just
Oasis.
Oasis. And unfortunately, we'll play 3 to silence everything.
Yeah. But all these its abilities, right?
Yep, this is all non-basic abilities.
So basic ability,
Actually,
like basically it only has attack and stuff.
you can only attack, block. So like Void Walk
Doesn't that
would
destroy him?
kill it. Yeah. Middling, discarding.
Yep. All right, my turn.
Yep, here you go.
I go. Well, we're just gonna have fun, and we'll put on the flaming sword and attack you.
Yep, that's it. So we'll do another one. Real quick, like.
Real quick.
This is why you can't play Enchantress against an aggro deck. Even if you sideboard for it. To
What's her ability? I forgot. What does she do?
she animates, so whenever you cast a spell, you may animate target aura, and until your next turn, it's an aura minion with power equal to its cost.
So, like, does that have to be in the discard already? It has to
No.
be in the discard, right? To
No,
animate it?
Animate is when if you got an aura out.
Oh, so if it's out already,
Yeah, if it's out. So
casts a
if it's
spell.
out already, because
You can turn it into a
a minion. Mm-hmm.
Got it. And auras, I'm guessing, are probably expensive, right? Is that why she's slow?
They are somewhat expensive. Yep. Depending on which ones you run in your deck.
Mhm.
Try this again. Best of 3.
It's gonna be a short night.
What is when you cheat with air?
Not cheating. This is Zalem's deck, right?
No,
Well, the one that you sent me was Zalem's deck.
this is Zalem's deck.
That's what I'm saying. That's Zalem's deck.
Yeah, this is Zalem's deck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is winning Agenda's deck.
Yeah. Which Zalem, I think. Better deck's over.
Probably. I don't know. This is just like an all-out aggro. The only thing I'm missing from this deck that I'm trying to figure out what I need to do is I need 4 Headless Haunts in there. Even though it does the exact opposite of what it wants to do.
Right.
Which is destroy your opponent, right? Headless Haunt does whatever. I'm not doing anything. So I guess I need to go for like a mid-range air one, but this thing is so fast.
Yeah, it's because you cheat.
So fast.
Avoid walking cheating.
That's not cheating. I love the void walking. I was gonna build a void walker. Okay, so we're gonna put that under. Draw. I always like to do them and like so I don't get confused. Hmm, all right, we're gonna keep that. Put these under. I like those, but I need something else.
Put one stick to the bottom.
That is not it.
That's not it.
Can I just say this? I am going to build a ridiculous cube out of this. If drafting is any decent in this, because it just writes itself.
Right.
Ordinary, I need 4 in my cube. Exceptional, I need 3 in my cube. Cube is for anybody who doesn't know. Cube is for like drafting and sealed and basically limited.
You ready? We're listening.
Yes. And so cube though, like when you do it, you can do like try to recreate a set cube and recreate a pack. You can literally just like, okay, there's
The
10 cards in a
ruins
pack.
down.
We're gonna give you random 10 cards to have completely awesome or not.
Yep. So ruins is an exceptional sight. You have 3 in your deck, and it's a air and fire threshold for people that don't know what it does. And then we're gonna attach a core, amethyst core, to the enchantress, which provides an additional air and 1 mana to its controller. Yes.
So I can already see. I think you're gonna win this. And the reason being, okay, maybe not. I was gonna say the reason being is I'm
grapple
not
shot just got in your hand?
No. It's called Menelang just got in my hand. He does have to walk across the whole map.
Menelang is pretty good.
But I will take a 2 Menelang. Question.
Possible answer.
Shoot a projectile. Does it
Yes.
have to go through it? Like there can't be voids in the way?
They can't be voids.
Okay. Just curious.
You gotta have
Asking for a
continuous sights.
friend.
Yes. Yes.
I'm just curious. That's all I got.
That's it?
It's yours.
Alright. We'll
That is
untap.
all she wrote.
We'll draw from the spell book.
Okay, how do I play this? Oh, I think I know how to play this.
We will. Ooh. Ooh. We will play a Oasis here.
That is so delicious.
Because it's amazing.
How do people brew such delicious beer? By the way, this morning I was go ahead, play your play.
Okay, so 3.
Yep.
I got 2 mana, and because of the core, we're gonna
Wizard,
play an
draw,
apprentice
draw
wizard. We're gonna draw 1 card
Yep.
and pass.
Okay, so this morning while I was talking in my stream and having kicks and grins with people, I realized that I've been talking about different ways that coffees are roasted and things like that. Well, there's a method to it, but I don't know it.
Oh, so now you gotta go
I
down
gotta
the
go
rabbit hole.
research for people.
So
I gotta go because the reason why is because when you buy a bag of coffee that's from an actual roaster, it will say process on it. It will
right.
tell you the process. Most of it is hand washed. I don't know what that means. Obviously, they hand wash the beans or whatever, but the one that I'm really hitting on right now is the Sumatra, and it's a honey and something else.
Well, where's
Whatever
where's
process.
my bag, buddy?
That's
Good
literally
coffee, bad pulls.
down the road. You know what? If we
Main
ever
mug in the game.
if
You
we
can't
ever
even give me
get
his.
if we ever get bigger, I will talk to my local coffee shop
Well,
about making
I'm
us a
glad
brew.
because that's the next thing. When we brick and mortar, we've gotta
Gotta have a
we
brew.
gotta have a brew. We gotta add coffee. We gotta add our beer.
All right,
Braided River, you're up.
Gothic Tower.
Yep.
So I'm at 3. Then we will naturally drop in a little Spire Lich because we have it, and I don't know what's on the deck. This is a perfect one. I love this card. It's a great card. But this is a perfect one to change throwing a Headless Hawk. Kicks and guns.
So right now, because it's on the tower, it
I know
does
it
what?
does crazy things.
What does it do? Plus
It's got
2?
+2 power and ranged and spellcast. So no, it's insane in this deck.
Yes.
I 100% agree. So now it's a 3. Can't really move.
True.
Well, I guess it could move to another tower, right? And get it all.
So it's morphed through its stages. It used to be, I think it used to be at one point tower bound.
Yes. That's why I was like, can I move him? Because it was tower bound at
Yeah,
one point.
at one point.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
But really quick, What do you think about the vibrant colors of the Ian Miller playmat of the Geistwood?
I mean, it's beautiful. There's nothing to be said
Have
against
you seen the line
that.
work in it?
I
It's
know, no, I
crazy.
know. Like, all I know is we need to get a play mat.
We need to do a a two-player playmat, but with our logo. And then
Do we
I
need to
think,
get a designer to
well,
design it?
I've already got my man Godow he'll probably do a commission for
Hmm.
us.
I'm gonna say it's
Um,
probably pricey, but I think it's worth it.
think so. And one big old playmat.
Yeah, just tell me how much.
Or I mean, we could just reach out to Elvira or any of our favorite
Yeah.
artists. We could do a couple different ones,
Mm.
but it has to be themed with our logo. But like
Yeah.
they can run wild with it. Just beer and coffee has to be incorporated somehow in cards.
Oh, like on the playmat? Like
Yeah,
not even necessarily. I
right.
don't even need cards. Like obviously the cards are going to be on the playmat. Like
Right.
you're
So
playing the
we
cards on
can
the
mix
playmat.
the cards, but then we could
You can
do
play beer and
beer
coffee,
and
having
coffee. So the
weird
headless all just running around
with a coffee mug. Yes, please. Um,
uh,
although it probably has to be a beer mug, right? With a font. Probably has to be a beer mug. Yeah, that's all she wrote.
that's it.
Yeah, your
I
cards came out really well. Did you like use like high res printing or whatever?
I use my work printer.
Oh, that's why. I literally just have like a cheap printer, and I said, okay, just do fast. I've used stuff before, and they
Mm,
always come out ridiculously nice, and
yeah,
it's like, why don't I own one of these?
I know.
Hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna draw from the
Yep.
little spell book here. Oh baby.
What you
Oh
got?
baby.
I haven't seen anybody comment.
Let's see here. We've got
Hey,
three right now.
also, Devin and I had a great conversation this morning.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Devin, for joining me almost every morning. I
Evan's
come
the
in,
man.
he comes in,
Him and
hey, I'm brewing
Stupido.
coffee, and I'm like, hey, I'm
So I've got five
right.
right
I
now. I'm
have my
listening.
coffee.
Yep.
I should send some coffee to Devin.
Should. It'd make his day.
Mm.
I'm gonna use
Send him some
4 to
Sinatra.
go down to 1.
You know, you can order and have it shipped anywhere from that coffee shop. Also, that coffee shop, Nova, that I get the stuff, does supply coffee to Pensacola.
Okay.
All right, so you're about to zap me everywhere. Got it.
So,
Oh, why did I move my Mena Lang? I'm an idiot. Keep going.
oh, I need a die.
My Mena Lang should be up a level, and I didn't.
Go ahead, move it. You're fine.
Oh, okay, whatever. We're gonna cheat.
So you're going right there.
Yeah, we're
So
cheating.
okay, we're still good.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're still good. You're still gonna zap everybody. I'm dead.
Well, not everybody. It only randomly hits one.
Mm,
Sorry about the squeaky chair, everybody.
no, it's fine.
They're squeakies.
Question.
Possible answer.
It's a question about project again. Can you hit your own shit?
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't see why not. Yeah, because you can. Because even if you play deserts, right?
yeah.
If it doesn't say immune or one of them, what was it?
But could I
The
choose to,
nomad.
or could I go through it if I wanted to?
I think you choose to hit your own guy.
But like, if I didn't want to, I could be like, I'm gonna have it go to the next
Well,
space.
no, I mean if it's a projectile, it has to hit the first thing within its path.
So it has to be something. If only one guy is in its path, then it's
Yeah, it's gonna
then you're
hit. It's gonna
doomed.
hit
You're
the.
doomed.
In this case, if you're going for my enchantress, I mean you couldn't anyways because of the void right here. It hits your men of Lang or the lich,
Right. Yeah. So if
whatever
I
one you
shoot my
want to
battle
choose.
mage, he's hitting one of them.
Okay, so
Hmm.
we're at 3. Let me make sure. Can I do anything else?
Is that the end
Doesn't
of
look
turn or at
like
the
it.
start?
So it's at the end of my turn.
Ah, damn it.
So it's gonna go down to 2,
Yep. And then you're gonna roll. So
and we're gonna do a
what
little
are you gonna do?
roll
Like
here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
So yeah, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. Something's happening. 3.
Meneling's gone.
That's the one I wanted to live.
Pass.
Okay. I do. We're gonna. Well, hello, Meneling. But that's not what we're gonna play right now.
Devin says, sure
You're very
did.
welcome, and thank you for helping me through my workday. It really would. He's saying it really would if we sent
You
him
know,
home.
I feel so bad because I try to pop in it, but my work schedule is
You're so
so
crazy.
so crazy.
Hey, Devin. I think we might be on the same Discord channels probably. Like, so look up Nathaniel dash Mean Mugging Games. Send me your address. I'll send you a bag of coffee.
Oh, there you go of your of the local home brew.
Yeah, local homebrew.
Yeah.
Mirror Realms.
Congrats.
I'm going to copy this.
Your Gothic Tower?
Yep.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Right? Don't I get a? I don't get my +1.
Because you could only because it'd be a duplicate.
It'd be duplicate. Damn it!
You know,
I forgot that they changed that.
Yeah, I know. That's why air is everything in air is just stupid.
Because otherwise, I would have played this and then that because I needed the 4 this turn.
Mm-hmm.
How annoying!
You can take it
Oh,
back.
well,
You got a different one?
No, that's fine. We're in an arid desert right there. No, we are gonna make a copy of it because we just want the tower. We just want the tower.
Tower galore.
The tower galore.
Sure you didn't want to play like here. You had to go like coming at me.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to become a knight. So then we'll move the lich here and we'll hit you for 3.
Oh yeah, you can do that, huh?
Mm-hmm. I want the tower.
Is it ranged?
It is ranged. I'm in a tower.
So okay. So I don't think
I'm gonna hit your enchantress, not your save.
No, I understand what you're doing. But I don't think you could tap and
Oh, you can
shoot.
only tap.
So
if you're on
your
the spot.
action right now is
So yeah, I
tap
can
of
attack
moving.
here,
Mhm.
but I'm moving.
Now if it
You're
was
right,
if
you're
it
right.
was if it was the skirmishes of Mew, yes you could.
Mhm. You're right. That's correct. So I can go here. You when you're attacking range, you have to tap. You can't move and shoot.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just mentaling here.
That works.
That's, we're gonna pass.
Okay. So we are going to
I'm so
untap.
mad that I forgot that that doesn't give me one every time. Because I would have played this down, then I would have played that down here,
Mhm.
and then I would have griffined you.
A griffin's good.
That was the
I'm gonna grab 5 or a grab 5. I'm gonna grab 5 sites. I'm gonna grab a site.
Mhm.
Pull from the atlas. I'm going to tap. And I am going to lay a floodplain right here to give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Mm.
They're not the same body of water though. Didn't connect your bodies of water.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about that. Right.
Yeah, so Devin, message me on Discord because I will not see it any other way.
I think I'm gonna do is okay. So for 5 mana,
Mhm.
and 1 fire threshold, I'm gonna play Poison Nova.
Yep. Deal everything.
Deal 1 damage to the Lich and the Men of Wang. And because that was a spell, I'm gonna use Enchantress's ability to animate,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna hit your Battle Mage for
Four.
4.
Oh. I think I lose this. It's too
And
slow.
then I am
Missed on
gonna
my
pretty
haste.
much I'm gonna tap to move this guy here. I'm gonna end turn, and now that's gonna trigger. So
Well, it just hits out.
well, no, it doesn't. It's because this is a mini, it counts itself.
Oh,
So
zap it.
so odds is gonna be the Battle Mage.
Sounds good.
Even is gonna be the Thunderstorm.
Boom.
Yes.
Oh, right. That's still 3. Okay, my turn. Well, we're gonna.
And your
We want to draw from here. At this point, it doesn't matter. So going to grapple shot.
Well, luckily you get to choose. Actually, you don't. So they remind you this is still a minion.
Is it?
Yep.
Can I kill it?
I mean, if you can, if you got 4 or more.
Are you sure auras sit in the middle of everything?
Yep.
Can I just shoot past it?
No.
Why not?
Cardinal direction.
Well, so could I move up here and grapple shot?
Yeah. Well, it could, but you're still in the. Well, I guess you're past that now because we played that last time where.
No, I don't think you can though, because it's technically on the same spot. It hits the spot.
No, remember because we had the whole rules interaction about that where they say if you shoot a projectile from where it's shooting from, it doesn't count the stuff that's in that square.
I think people were saying it does.
You sure?
Yeah, because then we changed it to where I just did it with the haste. My haste eagle was on the same spot.
Okay. I don't think it's the other way around, but
Let's look it up from the Discord.
let's do it. Plenty of time.
Yeah,
We're making
like
great
way
time
ahead.
right now.
Jeez.
This is quicker than cryptic.
I'm also playing like Mega Ultra.
So what I'm gonna do? You said the last time. Maybe I'm sure good luck charm. He's right. I want
Okay.
the camera side versus like a version like worse for you.
Samuel does TCGs. I love it.
So while we're looking this up, so we have talked about this. We were supposed to do a podcast today, but I forgot my camera, so that's on me. But I think we're on like episode 15.
Yeah, we're not behind.
But with that being said, we are going to be doing a giveaway. So
Yeah, what are we doing
yeah,
for giveaway?
300 subs. If we hit 300 subs, we got a box of cryptic that
I'll
will
put
be
that in so it automatically goes on every video. Forgot about
So,
that.
and then we'll just need something for then the say something like.
So here's the question. I moved the face assassin onto this spot and grappled the sorcerer. Does anyone on the spot that he is? Says
Also, we've
even
got
if you're not on
starter
the site,
decks as
you pick
well
the
too that
target.
we need to give out.
Yeah. Hey, we hit 300 subs. We'll give away some starter. You could do like one of each.
Good lord, I made 350.
Okay.
Deplete.
Yeah.
300
True,
is
true
like
story.
300 subs right now. Those cryptic boxes are going for 250.
I got 2 of those cryptic boxes sitting in my closet, waiting for us to use.
That's right.
I haven't opened them. They're in my closet.
They're probably
Way
just
up.
like, yeah.
I put them
That's
up
good.
high so that
'Cause
I don't see them.
If they were singled out for me, I'd just be cracking those
I
things
know.
left and
Well, you
right.
have 2 cases sitting at your house, but you won't open them.
I do have 2 cases. Might be something special with those 2 cases. It all depends.
Don't do it.
No. I'm not opening them. Just maybe like an ultra grand prize. Man, wow, that'd be really nice, huh? You should add
projectile hits
or
first
at
thing in the
Hain.
way. If they're at the same site, you pick the target.
So if you're if they are okay, so I guess it's still. So yeah, so the thunderstorm still
Yeah, that's
counts.
because remember I was like, oh wait, I have my haste eagle there. It has to stay. All right, so I can't grapple shot. Can't do any of that. So what I'm going to do is this like forever a unit until it dies, basically.
No, my next turn it goes back to just just goes back to a regular aura, not an aura minion.
Right.
If I cast a spell, then and if I animate,
We're just going to here and here and here. We're gonna attack your
haste eagle me.
Yeah, we're gonna attack your site.
Or your griffin in me. Yep.
Right. I always think he's hits for 4 because he costs 4. But like, because usually a lot of times, if you notice, a lot of the stuff is 1 for 1, unless there's abilities, and that takes up a whole point. So because he costs 4, I think he attacks for 4, but airborne takes 1. Right.
I go.
Yep.
See the Team Covenant cast
No,
today.
I didn't get a chance to because I was stuck in meetings. I was stuck. So I had this crazy ending to one meeting, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I need a break." And in my head, I was like, "Oh, I'm done my meetings for the day." Forgot we had an internal meeting directly after. Totally missed it. My boss was like, "Hey, where are you?" And I'm like,
Draw.
an hour later, like
this.
I totally forgot. Like I literally just like walked away from my computer for like 30 minutes. At that point, it's too late. So I felt so bad. Luckily, it wasn't as like it was an important meeting, but it wasn't like overly important. If that makes sense. It was like a team meeting, which is important, but not like yeah. Anyways,
Okay.
whatever. Just keep it there.
Come on, because I need to know who's.
You know these are mine. It's bothering me that it's not in the middle.
All right, so
Although
1,
this one
2,
I will give
3,
you is
4,
confusing
5,
looking
6.
because it's the mirror. Like you have to be like, what part is the text on?
Right? Okay.
I will give you that. Because
So
like that one, it's obvious. It's like, oh, it starts that one. Love the artwork on that. So this is my favorite site by far. You know what this reminds me of? Ever watched his Dark Materials or read it? The Golden Compass book?
No.
So like they like deal with like alternate realities and stuff. And what's really cool is um the intro. The intro because it's an HBO show. The intro of the song starts showing because like they're part of it takes place in our world and part of it takes place in other fantasy worlds and they're like going in and out of them. It's really cool. Um like the first book you don't realize that there's our world is a parallel to that until like at the end, but the show they give it to you pretty immediately because there's stuff that happens. But the intro of it starts showing like stuff like opposite like that, but like starts doing like a ton of it. And it's really cool, like visually. Like it took me a few times watching the intro to like figure out what was going on because
Right.
you know like when you start seeing stuff like that, it kind of confuses your head.
Yeah.
And so that's what this reminds me of because it's like it's very similar, but like more like visually they like start like kind of almost like maze like.
Yeah.
And so, but when I see that, I'm like, I want this card. I think I want this card like very shiny card.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. There's another one here for you.
Oh, I'm still sipping for a
Oh.
second. All right, so what I'm going to do, I've got 6 mana. I'm going to use 4. And I've got the threshold to do it. To
Mm-hmm.
play self-same simulacrum,
Mm.
copying your griffins.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to whack your
We're just gonna
griffins.
trade. My turn.
No.
Hmm.
Animation.
Mm-hmm.
Hit your battle mage for
Yep.
4.
Okay.
And then that will be the end of my turn. We will roll. Odds is your battle mage.
Yep.
Evens is the thunderstorm.
And the thunderstorm goes away no matter what.
Yep. Nice. Rolling hot today.
Go away.
Like it.
I know.
Hate
Here
how
we
much
go.
damage you did to me. Okay, my turn?
Yep.
That's my turn. Cool. Alright, so now is when all the fun happens. Except I can't do it all. I want to do it all. I do it all.
Possibly can. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mana.
I mean, I can, but I can't. So we're gonna Griffin come in here, 8 for 3. I'm gonna tap him and draw a land.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. I like that. All right, we will draw. One spell book.
And I treat level everything and it's like, why don't $20? Why? Oh, but what happened when you say that? Oh,
We are gonna tap
Mm-hmm.
to draw a sight.
Oh,
the down.
I'm cool with that.
We are gonna use 2 mana
Mm-hmm.
to go down to 4.
You have so much mana.
We can find 4. Now we're gonna firebolt the griffins.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is untapped.
Yeah, that's not
We'll tap the just move this guy right here.
Yeah, you can just move him there. You don't
Yeah.
attack the site.
And then
It's come play magic.
for 3, we are going to
The curse there.
put a Mariner's Curse right there.
You'll have a good one.
Okay. My turn.
Yep.
Draw.
I'm still kind of up in the air if I'm going to be here Friday, but I hope probably. Yes, yeah. I didn't see. Which one we? Alright, before I forget. No. Look for UV and a intersect
Well, first we'll flank him here. Okay.
Very nice.
Do you want a card? And we'll step right here. Attack him. Kill him.
Yep.
Take one. Draw a card. I don't love that there's no voids around you.
Yeah, we do. I think we have like 5 extra. We have to box up a few
It's automatically winning Pokemon mode.
Oh yeah, I heard that they only have 5 packs of the latest set, and I'm going. Doctor doesn't buy it. We'll have to buy it. Find them all. Yes.
You sure?
Positive, right? Because that guy's not hitting that site, right?
Well, not yet.
It enters an unaffected water site, submerge it, and then return it to the hand. But it's only around like whatever this is touching, right?
Right. But if I play a spell animate, I could minion and move and attack.
Right, but yes, you could, but it's not going to do anything else. I do think I don't want to stick that there though. I think it needs to not be in the. I think it needs to be in the void.
Go into the void.
Yeah. So I don't actually have to hit you yet. We're not on death's door. Yeah, your turn.
We will draw. We'll use 3 to go down to 3 to play a Apprentice Wizard here.
Yep.
Draw a card.
Yep.
It will tap Enchantress to
Draw.
us. Well, actually, we will play a site.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And then with the remaining, well, 4, we'll use 3, go down to 1. We will play a Apprentice Wizard here.
Okay.
Draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
The 1 remaining, we'll play a 4.
Yep.
Touch into the Enchantress.
Mm-hmm.
And then animation.
Mm-hmm.
And we will come and hit you for 3.
Okay. My turn.
Dies. And pass.
Whenever Battle Mage attacks and kills an enemy, you may draw. So he actually has to attack. He can't just strike.
Can't strike us attack.
That's so sad. Why? Why?
Well, strike is killing though, right? And if you kill it, or if you strike it, it dies.
Right,
Theoretically,
exactly.
so I think it still draws.
I mean, it specifically says attacks. Let me see.
This is true. 2 different keywords.
Exactly. Discord judge. So that's my problem is I get caught up with keywords.
Well, I mean, that's great
And
about this game
No,
because
this game avoids this game.
This
This is like the worst
key.
written game when
No.
it comes to text. It's terrible. It's like it's like original Magic where it's like so ambiguous.
It's fantastic.
It's too ambiguous.
I
Like with
like it.
Magic, it's like very precise. When I read a card, I know based off of every single little word on.
Right.
But because of that, like the text boxes are massive.
Yeah, because we're all about the full art of the game.
Yeah, no, it's all about the like feeling of it.
Dude, that's like one of those
So I believe they're going to be nerfing the thunderstorm to where it'll only last like 3
turns.
turns now.
That's well.
Like
Isn't it
it
3 times right
strikes.
now?
No, it's whenever it strikes an enemy or
So now just
hits an
like.
enemy. But now it's like it just, you know, like a thunderstorm.
Hmm. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like when you first played it, and I was like, shouldn't it like go away? And you're like, no, it's
Not
only
right
when
now.
it strikes. And it's like, oh. Um, both of them make sense thematically.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the turn-based though, because then you can just try to outlast it.
Yeah.
Because you can move it on top of that, so it makes sense to be able to. I don't know if anybody's. Because here's what it is: I have Whirling Blade, and I could go in and wipe out those 2 guys. That's 2 cards versus 1 card. So like that's a big deal.
Takes you to death's door. No, it
No,
doesn't
it doesn't
because it
because it
strikes.
strikes.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Because it strikes as one
Mm-hmm.
attack. I think I want to play that anyways.
I wouldn't say play and just see. I mean, if we're wrong, we're wrong. If we're right, we're right. But I think
Um,
you're right. I think if it's striking, it's not attacking
yeah,
because
but it's killing.
but then you get an attack
Yeah.
afterwards.
So I'm gonna play the Lone Tower because I don't have enough mana to play this. I'm gonna try to. No, it's not an attack. Okay,
Who's that, Zaylan?
pain.
Ooh, my man Hayne. Ooh, and I got a game with him this Saturday night.
Okay, but I do think that that's the play no matter
I've got to
what.
try to tailor this Enchantress deck to um go against Burn.
Mm-hmm. So we are gonna Whirling Blade. So we're gonna take a step here,
Might be wall
hit
time.
here,
Yep.
hit here. So we'll hit 3 here,
Yep.
and then we'll take a step here, take him out.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I had to tap him, so I couldn't just attack there. But we will come here with the Stalker and attack the 2.
Yep.
And then that was 5, so I have no mana left. I have 1 mana actually because I had the Lone Tower. I don't have anything with my own mana, so here we go.
Not good. All right. That will untap. We will draw some spellbooks.
It's shitty or is it your win con?
We will tap
Do it.
to play or draw a site.
Okay.
We'll use 4 to Thunderstorm,
Yep.
and we will
Strike
end
it.
turn.
It says
We
me.
will put you at death's door
Yep.
and pass.
Okay. This is when things get super fun. Yeah, now I get the Flaming Sword, you bastard. Could have used that 2 turns ago.
Mm-hmm. I don't like how you have so many cards in your hand. And I've got this.
So I'm gonna come here and attack your site for 3.
You don't want to kill yourself?
Nope.
Okay.
No, the Flaming Sword would have been nice. Then I'm gonna blink to nearby site.
Very nice.
He's actually up.
You gonna draw a card?
I do want to draw a card. I forgot Blink lets me draw a card. So now I'm sitting at 3. I'm gonna hit you for 2.
You're gonna win with a freaking grapple shot. Ridiculous.
Hmm?
Just talking to myself. Gaze
Your
assassin.
turn.
Okay.
Well, I haven't got to use Death Storm for
No, but I mean it's right there. Draw.
trying to be right there.
Especially when It's crazy.
So today it's just my what? What movie is that? That's an old one. That's from when I was a teenager.
Uh, hmm. And it does do that too. Do that. Hit me for 3. Good lord. Hmm. Can't do that. Because I'll die. So we'll use 1 to play a Philo Stone.
That's all you got? I think that's a win.
That is a
I think I
win.
win.
Yeah,
I still gotta get
especially
the Death Star.
it's cool. I mean, you're
Isn't that a
there,
spell though?
there,
Doesn't that come out?
yeah, it's a spell. That's
So
how the
doesn't
spell
that
goes.
doesn't that make that real?
It does. But if I
You don't
move,
want to move because it could zap
I'm
you.
gonna zap myself.
Right. And you don't want to move towards
I don't want to
me.
move towards you because that's stupid.
So basically trapped your thunderstorm over there.
Yeah, the thunderstorm's trapped.
Blink is good.
No, Blink's good. So is Grapple Shot, which is how you're gonna win pass.
Probably. So well, first things first. So I'm gonna move over here because I don't want you to whatever. I'll attack there. Here, I'll give you some points. Little Night Stalker right there.
Yep.
Drop you down.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move my Phase Assassin here.
Mm-hmm.
He's stealth still. So
That's it?
mm-hmm. He's still stealthy.
I know.
Oh, right. He's stealth. That's it. Oh wait, do I have mana? Do I have floating mana, right? Is mana floating around?
I think you have plenty of mana floating around.
Okay, well, I'll just jot that down because
Yeah.
it needs to happen.
Alright. Draw.
Mm-hmm. So ruined. We're trying to see if it was water based.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the other reason why I wanted to get off that stupid lighthouse. I was like, shit, it's water. It's got a lot of water stuff that's gonna destroy me. I have to say the dual lands in this are super cool. Like they're brilliant. Lighthouse, like I would never even thought of that, but as soon as you see it and you go water air, you go, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
The ruins, the oasis,
Yeah.
like all of them. It's brilliant. I love it.
So what we're gonna do is your eagle's right here, right?
Yes, my eagle's right here. So you're gonna wash it.
So we're gonna utilize.
Oh, did I kill myself by dropping in an eagle? I killed myself by dropping in an
No,
eagle.
you're good. We'll tap to play a mirror realm, copying your ruins.
My ruins.
We'll use 2 to play Riptide. Targeting this site right here, which reads: target water site pulls in an above ground unit it's adjacent to. Draw a card, and we'll pull in your battle mage, and then we'll draw a card.
Yep. You get it?
We got it. That was the top deck. We'll use 4 the self same simulacrum.
Mhm.
Oh wait, no, your eagle doesn't have haste, does it?
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
No, it doesn't. Very confusing. A Hast Eagle feels like it should have
It
haste.
should have haste.
I'm just saying.
Dang it. I still think I have to
You have to do that.
play. Actually,
You could do this.
hold on, we're gonna take this back. Or they can take backseats.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're gonna tap the move.
Yep.
Actually, no, damn it, the fucking thunderstorm's gonna kill me. Regardless. My thunderstorm just killed me.
Your own thunderstorm got you.
Oh man.
But yes, every time I look at the Hast Eagle, I'm like, it should have haste. Why
Right?
don't it have haste? I don't
Oh yeah,
understand.
yeah.
This is poorly named.
Wait, so this still has stealth.
Still Seth, so you can't target it.
Still has stealth.
But you target it with you couldn't target it, period, right? Because it's stealthy. That's what stealth does. Can you target it with a spell? No, you could do like random. It could get hit by random, right?
Man, yeah. So we'll just play it. We'll just hold on. It still has some insignias though.
Yes.
You carry a weaker ally minion. Not a minion. My avatar's not a minion. Alright, we'll just play self-same simulacrum and we'll just copy your phase assassin.
Can you? Because he's still stealthy.
He's very stealthy. We'll just copy your eagle.
Yep.
We'll keep him here and we'll pass turn.
Okay. Well, it is game because I just top deck grapple shot.
Yeah, I figured.
Grapple, boom.
Big
dead.
grapple does it.
I did top deck grapple shot, but I also had one in my hand the very first turn.
Oh, we'll have to do another.
All right, let's go another. We got
I
that
think
one.
we got 2 more matches. I think we got
9, 12.
plenty.
We got one. I think we got one. I got one. I'm tired, man. I'm exhausted. This has been every week is a crazy week for me right now, I think. I think you're in the same boat.
Yeah.
Whew.
Oh man, I cannot get anything.
You did get screwed there because that was a long game. Like that was set up for you to win.
Yeah, you're just
I think that's my
just
one.
can't do it against aggro.
My one. Well, the thing is, I wasn't very aggro that game. Like you dealt with my aggroness.
Well, I
Lot.
was controlling for a minute, but once you have what'd you take out that was doing work?
All you've had out was your auras. Like your aura killed me. Your lightning storm just absolutely wrecked me. That's what did the
Lightning
most.
storm does that pretty well.
That's what did me in. Is the lightning storm did all the damage.
Alright, let's roll for it.
Okay. I will go first.
I would.
As the aggro player, I will go first. Would you like to cut?
I do.
There you go. I didn't even
Check
work
your
that.
deck somehow.
No, I actually was totally screwed. I picked up my first hand was all spells.
That
And I
was
had like browse and stuff like that. That was like, I want this, but browse, you have to have
that was
three.
my first hand
You had to
too.
have 3 in there, and so I do you want to cut my
I already
my
cut your
sights?
sights.
Okay.
Want to cut my deck?
No. Cut your sights. I'm not gonna cut your deck. But yeah, so like it was a decent hand. So I kept the grapple hook, get the grapple shot, and then put everything in. So that's
That is a mulligan. 2 sights. Okay, let's work with that. What we got for spells?
like both of these. But
Yeah, I think we could roll with that.
Huh. We think we do this.
You liking it?
It's a weird one. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it's the play. Give you another one. Still a little cold.
Semi.
It didn't come straight out of my face. I will have you know, left my house.
Mm-hmm.
I had to help we were cleaning up. That's why I left so late because it was just. So it takes without fail 2 hours from the time I leave my office to the work from home. So I just literally walk out the door.
Uh-huh.
So usually I'll get it like right when dinner is ready. I'll go out. So like usually I work up until then, especially right now because it's crazy. Um, and it's about 2 hours from the time I walk out of my office door to the time I leave. I left at like 5:40 ish, and so I left my house at like 7:20.
Mm-hmm.
So it's I made okay time. Um, but yeah, so I left my house and I was like, I'm so late, but whatever. I was about to text you. When I got up, I turned the corner, I got up to the main street. I was at the light, that light takes forever. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna text Mike real quick. And I got out my phone to do it, and it suddenly hit me. Forgot the beer. So I turned around. I went around the corner. We went around the block, and I was like, I am not forgetting that. I'm already late. I might as well be a few more extra minutes late with beer.
Perfect.
All right, this is a weird one. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm wondering.
Did you moly already?
No, I haven't. I think I want to mulligan this one site to just see what I get. Okay,
That work?
it's a weird one, man. It's a weird one, Mr. Green. All right, so we are going to Lone Tower. We love our lonely towers.
Lone Tower. Turn
Lone
one.
Tower for the win.
Menalang for the win.
Spectral.
Oh, a Spectral Stalker, of course.
Your turn.
And I'll draw from the spellbook.
The Void Walk is actually really crazy, especially against because you're just gonna build out like what you did. But like with Spectral, it's like I don't care. I'll just be on top of you.
It's true.
That's why
What a quinky
we need a Headless Haunt in this deck. The Headless Haunt will make this deck terrible. I can already tell.
We will River of Flame.
That's disgusting.
And another E. Miller card.
Okay. Well, I will. Drop. Cool tap. Hello, Cloud City here. Full Men of Lang on my Cloud City. I
Yep.
wonder what's gonna happen here. Oh, the stalker in and
Hit me for 2. Okay.
good turn.
Alright.
I was just thinking, I was like, how do I get him
Well,
closer? Faster.
draw. Oh my gosh. Good golly.
Oh no, so that was so I did drop in a free city. I dropped that to the bottom.
Okay. Oh, bless it.
Yeah, I was trying to like cover up the mic. I'm sorry, everybody. I probably blew yours. I was trying to. I was like, I need to mute. I need to mute. It's coming too soon. Can't mute. So instead, I smacked the mic. So that was loud and sneezed away from it. Kind of. I did sneeze away from it, but
All right, so we're gonna tap. We're gonna play a Lone Tower here.
so we got
We've
3 mana.
3 total mana.
You're gonna drop your little spellcaster dude to. Oh, my beer's right here. I literally picked up both the 2 empty beer cans. I was like, why are both my beers empty? This is right here. So this is so delicious.
Actually, we're not gonna do that one there. We are gonna play.
Okay. So no Lone
Oh,
Tower.
we are. We are gonna play.
We're gonna play Lone Tower.
Play Lone
Okay.
Tower.
All right.
We're
Cool.
gonna use one to attach the core to the Enchantress.
Okay.
So we had 3.
So
Go down to
should
2,
I-
but now we're back to 3 because the net's 1.
Question:
Yes.
Am I supposed to sleeve my lands another color?
I only did this because, like, on TTS, you always have, like, you had the Atlas cards, which has a
Mhm.
different back, and then
Yeah.
your spell cards have a different back.
Yeah.
So that way you can
Yeah.
see that, oh, he's got 3 spells and 1 Atlas. That's why I did it. Now, I gotta go back to the rules and see what they're going to say
I'm
about
sure.
sleeving.
I bet you they'll say sleeve them different colors.
I would think so. I mean, that way you
I
can
only had
know.
these one sleeve, so that's
Oh, it's
probably
all
why
right. I was actually looking at
I do
the
have
the
lands.
play of orange and black is pretty nice colors.
Hmm.
Very Halloweeny.
Oh, I'll take it. I love Halloween.
I love Halloween as well. I think I'm just gonna use.
My daughter is obsessed with Jack Skellington. She
Who
is
is
3
it?
years old.
Jack Skellington's the man.
We thought that movie would be too creepy, and I think it is. My son couldn't handle it.
We're gonna use 2, and we're gonna firebolt
Mhm.
your Spectral Stalker
Okay, Spectral's gone. Cool.
and pass.
All right, so we're gonna draw.
If anybody in the
Wait.
chat, if anybody's in there that knows when you're playing, physical cards, do you think that you need to have different sleeves to
To me, I
differentiate
think you do.
your Atlas cards in your spell book?
To me, I think you do.
think
Since
you
the
would.
card backs are different,
Right.
I think you do.
I think so too.
So just so you know, I have 1 Atlas in my hand.
1 Atlas in this hand. All right.
Question. So I have this mirror realm. If
It's a
I
mirror
drop
realm.
it and I copy this, is this give me air or no?
Yes, it does.
Okay. All right.
So now you'll have
I will
3
draw
air.
from here. I didn't draw because I was like, I need to find out, because otherwise I'm going to draw from here and go.
Yep.
All right. So now this becomes a copy of this. So now
You're
this
gonna
is
start flying
forever.
your main
This is forever. Whatever.
Bit of Lang.
Yes, absolutely. So we're going to drop a Menav playing here. Or do I just put them both on here and fly?
I mean, you got 2. We got
I
2
think you
flying men of
I think you
Lang,
just fly him.
right? Because what's
We're gonna
great
fly
about
him.
that is you could exactly.
He
Hold
can't
on.
go.
Let's read this really quick. I don't think you could just fly him willy nilly.
Oh, I absolutely can.
This is
That's
once
probably
on your
nearby.
turn. This site may fly to
Nearby.
a nearby void.
Okay, well, we're gonna go here. I want to just fly everywhere. No, you're right. I think at one point it was.
I think it
anyway.
was at one point.
And then it did change the nearby. But we're gonna attack your avatar with Menalang. So you're gonna take 2,
Oh, and a discard?
and you have to discard. You're at 16. I'm ready to roll. I think too, because is a different back, you have to roll per random. Because otherwise I could just choose that.
Mm-hmm. True.
And you can't just be like, I picked that card. No, we have to roll. So 1, 4, 3.
That hurt.
No, sir.
That hurt.
Hurts like a bitch.
It does.
I don't know.
I
why
don't
it
have
hurts,
recursion.
but whatever. um,
That sucked the big one.
I think I did. So, what's the guy who made your deck against?
Oh, the guy who made my deck?
Yeah.
Zalem.
Zalem. I saw on there that there was a Battle Mage aggro Zalem deck.
Mm-hmm.
It's fascinating, and I might have to print out some and try that, because it was fire wind. It's like you got like the what's the bug ones that die and they
Oh, the beetles.
Yeah, the beetles.
The scarab beetles,
Had
yeah.
the scarabs in there. I think it did have Mendeley. So it was like that, and like the fire sites were ones that pinged and
Mm-hmm.
all of that. And I saw that, I was like, that's actually really interesting. The only thing is I just have bad experience with dual colors. But that's just me. So like, not this game, just in general.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my only hesitation,
Gotcha.
especially in this game, because I don't even see the one. My one complaint about this game.
I have 0 complaints, but go ahead.
My one complaint is I feel like I don't see enough of my deck.
Because you need card draw. Name of the game is card draw in this thing.
This card. I mean, he gives me card draw.
A card draw. I mean, you got to put in your Grandmaster Wizards. You got to put in your Apprentice
Yeah,
Wizards.
I mean,
You got to put in
but you only
your
put those in if
tutor
you're
of
not
Dream
aggro.
Quest. You gotta,
Like, you
damn,
only do
you
that
just
if you're
keep.
not aggro, though. Like, I'm not put Apprentice Wizard, maybe. That's more mid range. But I'm not. If I'm not control, I'm
Mhm.
probably not putting in the Grandmaster.
Yeah,
6 is a lot. Well, 5.
yeah,
As if you're playing 90-point philosophers.
right.
But that's a lot. Like,
Yeah.
Hmm.
So my go.
I guess you could play higher mid range with that. If you scale it, because mid range is all about scaling. So, like, that could be your top end of your scaling.
Right. True.
So, anyways, your turn.
Yeah.
So nice having all of the big squares.
I like the big squares.
Big squares are nice.
Hmm.
Kevin said, "Oh, makes sense." I don't know what he said.
I think he's talking about we were talking about the card backs.
Oh, yeah,
Pretty sure.
pretty sure too. I need to do better and like have it on my phone here. I'm gonna be better, guys. I'm gonna put it on my phone.
What's that? Chat?
Yeah, I'm gonna put chat on my phone.
Alright, so I'm just gonna use tap to put a floodplain here. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4 because of the core. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna use 2 to firebolt your Men of Lang.
I just want to show you this. You've probably seen this, but I love it.
Oh, the Brassman's
The
will,
new
yeah, Christopher Rush's daughter.
Hey, what did you menaling me with?
A
Oh,
firebolt.
fireball.
Oh, and yeah.
Get the live chat on.
Pass.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna untap, 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 untap. Ah, stupid. So we are going to attack our Enchantress and Menaling.
Oh, buddy.
Odds and evens? Evens. Odds.
Odds. Evens.
Evens. Yeah.
Even Steven.
Even Steven. So odd. What is it? What is it? Okay. That's what you want to see. We will teleport to target site and naturally attack the site for 3.
Yeah.
Faster.
Let's see teleport really quick.
Teleport ally to surface of target site.
Okay.
So like it's the same thing as the other one, whatchamacallit, but the other one's nearby and you draw a card, and this one requires 2 win threshold. The other one only
Yep.
requires 1.
My go?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8. Sound like you're trying to go down on like a do re mi.
So this is untap, so we are going to tap to move over here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to play a wildfire.
Mm-hmm.
So wildfire says conjure wildfire top a single site nearby. At the single site nearby.
Yes, you.
There we go. At the end of each turn, unit takes each unit here takes 3 damage. Then move wildfire to an adjacent location that hasn't visited before. If none remain, dispel wildfire. So and then we will end turn there. It's gonna move here, and we're gonna use this dice as
I'm
a
gonna use,
fire token. And
and I take 3, and I'm gonna let you go.
and pass.
Okay, it's the end of each turn.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna get stuck there, though.
Unless you, for whatever reason, you pull there and then it
Yeah,
just
why would I do that?
dispels. Yeah. I had to get the Mendelingo there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna die here shortly, anyways. Enchantress has no chance against aggro, except for last game.
Mm-hmm.
But still,
You still lost. Mm-hmm.
by my own thunderstorm.
That is like, so that is what I've enjoyed about this game overall.
The
I feel like,
randomness,
no, I feel like every game has a crazy story,
right? Absolutely.
right? Like
Mm-hmm.
it feels like a story's happening.
Yep.
And having played this game twice on TTS, great, but there's just something about it on the board with the story unfolding that makes it
Mm-hmm.
feel better. If that makes
Absolutely.
sense.
Yeah. That's what I love about this game.
Like TTS is great. I'm glad we have it as stuff and play it and like.
I actually enjoy playing on TTS.
But I just no, and it's not hard. I just
Comfort of my own home and my undies.
yeah, I just feel like in on the board, I feel like the stories feel bigger. If that
Oh,
makes
yeah.
sense as they
Yeah.
unfold.
Yeah.
Also, the board is big.
Board is big. I like the big old squares. Once again, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
Oh, I'm gonna be a dick. We're gonna put the free city right here.
Okay, all right.
We're gonna force it to go around. I'm just saying. Um, Both are gonna be a dick. I'm at 4. So we are going to drop a Griffin here and fly it here and attack it for 3.
Yep.
No, just attack this side for 3. So now you have to run away from your own fire.
Mm-hmm. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
So it goes here.
Yep.
Got another die.
No, I forgot my dice.
Chunky die. Wildfire.
Alright. We need a bunch of these. These are so cool.
I know. I love them.
Where do we find them again? Are they like really expensive though?
Yeah, they were actually paid a pretty penny for this big old die.
Yeah, they're probably like $50 for the set, right?
It's about $30 for 4.
Oh, 4. I was
Yeah.
thinking there's 6. Yeah.
Mm.
It's a lot.
All right.
These are really nice dice though. Like these aren't cheap. Like if you look in the middle, like there's a little middle part in there.
Hmm. So I'm contemplating if I pull a spell book or if I pull from the atlas. And I think the only chance I have, I don't have any chance at all because stupid aggro. But we'll just pull from the atlas.
Oh, but I feel like you have to not because you need that to be a attacker. Because if you turn him into a thing, couldn't you move him technically?
It's true. Thanks. Good call.
Yeah.
Great.
Like
All right.
that's
So
what you have
what
to do.
we'll do is we will then.
Although I don't know if you can move him here, right?
I can move him there. But actually, it's one space. He's not a big old horse. But so what we'll do is we'll play a silent.
Then move Wildfire and Jason. Well, I guess he doesn't probably follow rules once he's a unit.
We'll play a silent spear.
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Wait, do I have the threshold? Yes, we do.
Yes, you do.
All right, and then we will hit your. Well, I can't. He's a flyer.
Mm-hmm. So you could leave him there, though. Basically, jump him up ahead and blow
Yes,
him up at the end
but
of his turn.
I think this goes here.
Not. Does it though?
Yeah, because
Because he moved it.
it's an aura minion.
So we still have to follow the rules.
At the end of each turn, each unit takes 3 damage, then moves wildfire to an adjacent location. I don't know if that.
I don't think it
Maybe it
does.
doesn't.
I don't think it
It's a good
because it
question.
doesn't trigger at the end.
Right.
But then then move like I think you could move him
I think I
here.
move from here. So
Yeah.
this is what I do. Then I tap to move Enchantress here.
And that doesn't
This doesn't trigger.
Yeah.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. I used 3. I got 1 remaining.
And right now you've silenced everything.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, so that's silence.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. Play my silence there.
Yeah. You don't want to silence.
Play efficiently, yeah. Okay. Then, there we go. So Wildfire burns. It kills the Griffins. Oh, because then it's going to...
And then it's going to
move
go
here.
there and put that up. So then it
boom.
will fizzle out.
Yeah. Okay. Man, that was a lot of thinking right there.
That was a lot of thinking. Hmm. Alright,
See, I wish these would just burn continuously. That would be great.
I'm gonna blink. I'm literally gonna blink next door. I just want to draw a card.
Uh-huh.
That's smart. I like it.
Yeah, really. Drawing time.
4.
Right? All this is it shuffles a bomb.
I think I just attacked for 3.
3?
Your turn.
Alright. This is gonna fizzle.
Yep. That first hits your Chancelloress.
It does. Is it minions? Each unit. Damn it. Alright. Death's Door by my own wildfire.
It's have to. I was like, I'm gonna be a jerk. I'm gonna put that there because it's gonna force it to roundabout things and do weird stuff. And sure enough, it did.
That actually sucks the big one. Tap to draw a sight and pass.
Yes. I didn't realize until I told you that. Because otherwise I would have stayed there. Instead of being all the way over there.
17-0. This is why you don't play Enchantress against aggro.
Mhm. I'm gonna bring Battle Mage here.
Battle Mage moving.
Yep. Oh, this is my site. Oh, I can attack
Oh my god.
I will attack you with my sight.
You're killing at the free city?
Yes, I am.
Wait, is it minion or is it once per turn may attack or defend against enemy? No, it's an enemy unit. So yeah, Enchantress dies by a free city. Good lord. We can do one more. We got 20 minutes. We can fly. We're flying through these.
Ridiculous. Why is this game so ridiculous? Like, not stupid, not like whatever. It's just like ridiculous. Like you just realize like halfway through like that, like, oh wait, I can do this. Which meant I could have killed you like turns ago. I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Good golly. All right, we could get one. We could squeeze one more.
Well, this is the reason why I wanted to play this deck too. Because this is what I'm playing in the league. So anybody's playing in the league, hey guys, this is what you're facing.
So,
but I wanted to I feel like there's nuances like that like you have to know or you're gonna lose.
So I absolutely love Enchantress.
Which is a terrible start.
Well, I agree. It's like auto lose. So, and literally everybody that's playing in the league right now is playing like mid range or aggro.
You should be able to beat mid range though. So what does she beat? Control? Because she is control.
Yeah. Control.
But she is control.
Control via control.
Yeah.
But I was playing a different variation of this with Shark,
Mhm.
with Big Giant Shark, which
Mhm.
is absolutely fun.
Mhm.
Um,
So you
and
can't
that's
bring
why I
that
enjoyed
version.
it. So, like I said, I mean, if I would have taught that, that would be great. But I was playing with a deck that I don't usually play with, which is
Mhm.
Enchantress, just to get better with her.
Mhm.
So,
Well, that's why we're playing this too, because I
Yeah.
wanted to get better at this too, and it's just a matter of
but I think
Let's
I'll
do
make the other deck of the other Enchantress deck
and
with
print it out.
Sharks.
Send it
It's
to me.
pretty fun.
If it's just switching out some cards, I
I think it
literally
is.
just
Oh, it might be a little bit more.
okay.
But I've got to, like I said, we'll have to put our heads together because I've got to tailor this to combat burn. Because that's what me and Hayne are going to be doing at 7:30 Central Time on Saturday.
Alright, so yeah.
So a shout out to the Wizards Den. So
Um,
we will be doing that.
I don't know the decks. I don't know the card list, so I'm gonna have to look through it because you have access. You're multicolor, so you have access to every element.
It's true.
I think immediately you want.
I actually think what I'm gonna probably
I think you
do
want
if
to
it's
immediately pick
burn,
out any high.
it's gonna be I'm sorry, I just shuffled these for no reason.
No,
Walls.
I'm not even sure what walls are.
Huh?
I'm not even sure what walls are.
Like
Keeping
wall?
the cat.
No.
Like the firewall thing.
Yeah, like firewall, wall of ice, wall of air.
How much? How? What's their? What's
And
their
it's like
cost?
3 or 4. Have to look at
That that
Curiosity.io.
that's the problem. The main problem is you're not quick enough to defend yourself.
It's not quick enough unless I could get
Which with
stuff
control you
out,
don't
but
want that, but the problem is you do need to have low cost control. So it's not about
Mhm.
being quick.
Oh
Like
no,
you
shoot.
get some of your fireball stuff, just shuffle and go. I'm not even gonna do it. Get some of your fireball stuff and whatever. That's good, but like, yeah. I'm gonna drop all 3 of these,
Judge?
and then I'm going to drop.
Gee, so quick before turn 4. It's ridiculous.
Let's choose.
I'm gonna do keep, except for that one. Put that one to the bottom. Oh, yeah. Wait for sights.
No, it'd be. I got that thing up there to get it. I think so. We'll take one of those on. Without watching.
Okay.
Yeah, move that 20.
Yep.
Roll for first.
Well, best of 3 here. I mean,
Oh, we're doing second best.
yeah,
Okay,
best of 3.
go for it.
So, yeah, we'll go first. We're gonna play an Oasis
Like 1-3. It's
and pass.
like 6.
Well, naturally, we're going to Dark Tower, and then we will.
I'm gonna play.
Yeah, we will. That's what happens. Pass.
And then playing. Alright, so untap. We will draw
So
from
I was
spellbook.
drawn to Wind even before I feel like I knew it was amazing. It's just something about it I
The
really
wind's
like.
very, very good.
It's easily the best, but like I feel so. I usually don't like going after like I'm gonna be you go up to the best color or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think I usually tend to though. What always ends up happening is I have a love of something and then it turns out really good and then it just like
Color of out of
Yep.
space. 2
you get
mana.
all colors, right?
Yep. Use 1 mana to attach core to the
Mhm.
Enchantress.
Yep.
And pass.
Yep. So we will draw here.
Rocking tree mana.
We are going to Battle Mage this up. We're going to have 3.
Oh, you know what would be really good in this? Sinkhole.
How much is that though?
Actually, no, because then it creates a rubble. There's no void. Dang it!
That's a no void.
Yeah. Because that's what you got to do. Like, I've got to, like, for the first game, I've, like, noticed that, like, I can't just go out.
Yes.
I've got to skirt around to buy as much time as I can.
Yes.
So, but I was trying to think of something where it would like destroy a land card to leave just void, but every card that I think there might be one card, but all the other cards like sinkhole will you sacrifice your land to destroy another land, but when you destroy a land, you put a rebel token down. And it's a neutral land where anybody could
So anybody can go on it. It's just you can
and
walk
play
over it,
play
just
your
waste no
another side
mana
on top
to
of it. Yeah, but there's no void anymore.
Yep. Your turn.
My turn. Tap. We've got 3. We're gonna draw from spellbook.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy likes that.
Mm.
Tap. Play Gothic Tower here. So the 2, 3, 4, 5.
I forgot about your Memphis.
We're gonna play an abundance
What does that
here.
do?
So each affected site provides 1 additional mana.
So you get it this turn.
Huh?
So you get that this turn.
Well, yeah.
So you get 3 more mana right
You
now.
get 3 more mana.
You get 3 more mana to spend on something.
That's right. I will use 3, and we'll play a. I bet you could Baka over there. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll just kind of protect that Princess Wizard. We'll draw 1 and pass.
Drop him here. We'll drop in a lone tower. It's now at 4 mana. Doesn't really matter, I don't think.
Oh, they do. Yeah. From
And the Hayseagull's going to bring Mandalane over here. Mandalane, you're going to actually come over here and hit your avatar.
Oh, you carried it with the eagle?
Mm-hmm. Start a card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. Shit. Did not want
That
to
was
see
a
the
game
Nova
winner.
go. It was
No, I did not. That was good. I did not. I definitely did not want to see that. All right, and then I'm going to drop Spile here.
Yep. That was a big old blow right there.
Mm-hmm.
So I got 8, 9. Let's draw.
Mm-hmm.
Use 1, play that there. Hold tap to go over here.
Mm-hmm. So I could technically move him over here. I'm still on a tower, but on your site.
Mm-hmm.
And get that bonus. Interesting. I like that he's not tower bound now. So you could, if you didn't want to play Wind, because if Wind was prevalent, you could literally drop a Spiral in to just counter some people
Yeah.
and just use their towers.
Okay.
I don't know that that's ideal, but you can. I'm sure there's better ways of handling it. But
Okay.
Mhm.
Hmm. Tis.
Exceptional undead towers above.
Let's think.
Ordinary beasts bleat and destroy.
Okay, so we're just gonna use 4.
Mhm.
Play a wildfire here.
Mhm.
We're gonna animate. We're gonna
Mhm.
hit your lich
Mhm.
with the abundance.
Yep.
And actually, let's take that back. Let's roll that back. Let's play efficiently here.
Mhm.
Let's see. So I have 8,
Yep.
9. Played 1 for the Philosopher's Zone. Takes me to 8.
Yep.
Play that 4.
Normally run a lot of life. Yeah, this one.
We play a silence here.
Yep.
Then we're gonna go and play the wildfire here, so we get that. Well, so that's him summoning sickness. Anyways, then we're gonna hit the
Mhm.
the lich, and then we'll end turn. This will go
Turn this.
here, and a little burn token, and pass.
Okay. So I'm gonna draw.
What I like to do, I like to have it for it. It's done this one like a bread.
Mhm.
Little one creature that you get five. It's not that big of a.
And that's gonna become a normal thing next turn, right?
Right.
Yeah, and then it's like all playing up. So
Unfortunately, it's tapped right now. So
I play my wife
Um.
with my back. I eventually ended up just paying my debt at the time. Ultimately, it's just I could get 1,000 life by turn.
And my haste eagle here.
It's like kill.
Hit for 3.
cut 3.
They're hippies. I had like all the stop me, stop hurting myself. Yeah. Those are like game like we all play. Meal damage, what come? Unless you just straight up said, I win the game. Yeah. So I'm not running the
Gonna tap to draw land.
approach zone. So that mail.
My one
I'm everything.
complaint is I love the art on each of these towers, but these two look so similar.
So similar, yeah.
That's like one of those like I hate to say that, but I always have to double check them. So I wish they looked slightly different. But like they're beautiful.
Right.
So it's like on one hand, I'm just like these are to me one of some of the most beautiful cards in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I think the towers are the dark towers. These two, dark tower, the lone tower. I just wish that they were slightly different. Well, I mean, I guess they are. Like if you get used to it, like this one's the dark cloud, that one doesn't. Because the gothic tower is easy to tell the
Mm-hmm.
difference. I'm just in a weird spot, man. All right, mess.
Okay, so it's gonna.
Yep. That's why I'm in a weird spot because I have to get it in a way where you can't get me.
Right.
Yeah. You just feel like that you now you play.
So let's tap. Drop.
Mhm.
It could. I don't know.
Oh wait, this gives me a bonus too, right?
It does.
And then
Gives you an extra 1.
Huh? Oh, I still want to play anything, but like I'm just like that's helpful. So I'm at 4 mana right now.
Right.
what Gamma Landers quarters will be the command nine? Yeah. For the what is his name? Drop.
Okay. Luckily, I think I can.
Oh my gosh. Gosh darn it.
Oh, the posters.
Yes. Do you see what I'm seeing? I don't care about the Marvel one.
Yeah.
Marvel one's cool. It's only had space, so I'm gonna show this on stream because this is ridiculous. What else do I have? I just see this and go, gosh darn it. I need to spend $10 because this is absolutely, let's put it like what you can see about here probably.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. How beautiful is that? That's
Not as-
ridiculous.
Not as beautiful as.
I think our stream is stuck. Oh no, it's not. It's just behind.
Yeah, it's very laggy.
I've never actually won like
Anywho, I'm gonna use one to play Browse, and I can play it because of the color of outer space, because of the Gothic Tower,
Sorry, I had to make sure it was audio was working.
and the Philosopher's Stone.
Philosopher's Stone. Okay, so you basically get a shit ton of stuff, and I do nothing.
I don't give a shit for this stuff. I just
Wait, what did you just play? Why did you get a shit ton
browse.
of stuff? Oh, you browse. Okay.
Ooh.
I'm not.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo,
Do you even
hoo.
have units in that deck?
What? Units? It's a unit.
Yeah, that's just wondering. It was like I was just sitting here going like, wait a second, does it even have like guides in there?
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One to hand.
Mm-hmm.
Crap ton of mana still left. So use one. So we are going to.
Are you gonna make him
Yeah. So I'm animating
bonfire?
to Wildfire to hit for 4.
Okay.
Dude, when I think I'm gonna get one like that, I'm like, oh, but yeah.
I guess you do have apprentice wizard. That's in there.
And I'm going to use 5. Put Atlantean Fate here.
Okay.
And it reads affected non ordinary sites are flooded. They are water sites only. Provide water threshold and lose all other abilities. Genesis emerge all names.
Non-ordinary sites. All
Yeah.
these are ordinary sites.
And she's like ninjas.
It's alright.
You just want the aura there to be able to hit.
Yep. And then I'm gonna swing for 5 at your.
Why can you swing for 5?
Yeah, he did that.
Oh, whenever, not the first time.
Yeah, whenever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I am going to pass to you.
Oh, this has to move.
Nope.
Why?
Silence.
Oh, because it's continually a minion as well.
Yeah, minions occupy an affected sites for all non-basic.
Okay, well, we're gonna start with teleporting him here. Um, Haste Eagle's gonna be here for 3.
Yep.
Battle Mage, I'm actually gonna play Apprentice Wizard to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Is that time to go?
That's it. Yeah. We're good. This is about to be done here in a minute.
You're gonna kill me?
No,
I think you are. I don't think I can win.
I don't have enough cards to animate 3 times.
Yeah, I don't have enough units, so that's the problem. Leveling.
All the ones in burn deck are all worth it. Yeah, they're all worth it most.
Um, I'm gonna blink the meddling over here. Just really want to draw. Yeah, that's fair.
Ready?
Obliterated my hope.
Hmm.
Because I'm saying you're in the driver's seat at this point because all you need is good top decks and you win. 5 is a lot. 5 is a lot.
5 is a lot. This question is, do I go speedy and
Yes,
can't
I think the
attack?
short answer is
I
you
don't
just go.
attack here. Okay, so
You just go
what
give me
I
the death spell as
should
fast as
do
possible. Because you have an aura on
is
every site, so it doesn't matter where my mage goes.
yeah, but I can't activate all auras.
No, I know. But like you just go speedy. You just keep hitting 5 every turn. That gives me 3 turns to win,
Hmm.
which means once you give me the death star, I'm dead because I can't hide.
Okay, so we're gonna use 4 mana to play. Hmm. Thunderstorm here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll animate Abundance, and we will attempt to hit your Battle Mage for 5.
Well, you attempt him in damage.
Because you got a man laying there. Block.
Mm-hmm. I think you just take it, honestly.
And then we will end turn. Thunderstorm is gonna trigger.
Mm-hmm. Get my eagle.
Let's see, hold on. Now we got your eagle.
Or the
All your stuff is
or
here,
your
or my abundance.
Yep.
So odds is the
Odds of the eagle.
odds is the eagle. Evens is the abundance.
Even.
Pass
This
you.
has to move.
Chance.
But it's not a minion anymore.
Oh, it says right. Yeah. Burn. Pass.
Looking for some top decks. That not it. You don't have minions out, so it doesn't help me.
No minions, but
Yeah,
you
but
can
you
still
do.
hit me for 5 real quick, like.
Yeah. Well, I mean
8,
that's a minion,
actually.
but that's not gonna help me. Or does it?
Oh, you're in the driver's seat. 12, 8 takes me to 4.
I wonder if I take care of your abundance.
We take care of the abundance.
Hmm?
You can.
It's a good men of Lang attack with Battle Mage and kill it and draw a card. Let's see what I get.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could just wait and not risk it.
Or 8 takes me to 4.
Mm. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Magna Lang your abundance.
Mm-hmm.
Hit up card, so it's pointless. I'm gonna spend 3, put Screaming Skull on him.
Yep.
Hit this, take 5.
Mm-hmm. That's you.
And this goes away. I untap. Oh, yeah. No, I took out your guy, I didn't take out your sight.
Oh. Oh, okay, that's why you did that. Okay.
Because I untap. I'm really just trying hard to get something decent. Move this here. Put this for 3.
The one we're all part of that person, they're all fifth, $9 partnership. That's gonna throw all partnership. This? Yeah, they give a deal.
You're at 9. So do you hit you for 3 more? I would have done that one differently and actually kept my meddling around. That's annoying. I'm an idiot. I could have chain lightning you. Then that would have chain lightning. Oh, but I can't chain lightning and screaming skull at the same turn. I'm not a 5. Because then I will hit you for 3 with the battle mage. Hit the sight for 3.
For 3?
For 3. Last turn.
Okay.
Yes.
I was like, all it takes is one good top deck and
No, this is gonna go and fizzle.
Yeah. That's because they just want to get. I want to try it and don't even stop. I ran mine. What people go there? They will go.
I don't think that's the right play. I do think you just hit for 8 or whatever.
They want to leave.
That's risky. 50-50 right there. For 2.
Went 2. That's the thing.
I think I need to clear some stuff. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I'm gonna play an apprentice wizard here for 2.
Mm-hmm.
So leaves me 2 left.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card.
Yep.
Where were you earlier?
It's tough. Like once you get your auras out, it's tough because I have to like play almost like hide and go seek because they're just everywhere.
Okay. So I am going to tap the move over here.
Mm-hmm.
Since I played the apprentice wizard, I'm going to animate the thunderstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Thunderstorm is gonna tap to move over here
Mm-hmm.
and strike your battle mage for 4.
That's game.
And then we're gonna end turn. This is gonna go to 1. Haste Eagle is gonna be 1, 2. Battle Mage is gonna be 3, 4. Actually, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
It's not a minute.
Oh, that's not minion yet. Yeah, just one.
So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's basically 1 and 2.
Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. God damn it.
Bye-bye, Eagle.
Okay.
And pass.
Can I just say that this is dumb?
Grandpa
Do I
shot.
have 1, 2, 3? Oh, I don't have 4. God damn it. I don't have 4, do I?
1, 2, 3.
That's
Tap.
game.
Tap equals.
I know,
Play draw
but then I
side.
need tap to do what I want to do.
You're
I had
rolling
one
boulder.
where I could roll over your whole goddamn thing. But then you just hit me with your. I think that's game. I don't have anything. I can grapple shot and stuff, but yeah, that's game. Boom, GG's, got it.
Woo! So that what took
4 games.
4 games, 1 and 4 to get a win.
So my problem was is I kept getting I just had so much of the spells and didn't have enough of I got my blinks immediately and didn't have enough of like the actual power units to like
Mm-hmm.
get through, if that makes sense.
My problem was is I couldn't get these
Yeah,
in time to start
because your abundance, like,
card drawing what I
what is the
needed.
abundance? Is abundance a unique?
Yes. Is it? No. Yes.
I killed it. I killed it.
Yeah, I think it is. Should be. No, it's an elite. So
You
you
need
have
to
two.
play. So I was gonna say you need to play 2
Oh, wait, there's 2 in there.
because as soon as you had only 3 with that amount of mana,
Well, yeah, it wasn't.
You forced me into a bad spot.
But what I'm saying is that earlier, which was great, I had auras on the field, but with the Enchantress,
Oh, you
trigger
needed
effect of
him to get everything.
I needed card draw so I could play said spells to,
Mm-hmm.
trigger the animation or
Yep.
start swinging.
No, it's a
Two-Face.
cool deck. Once it gets going, it's very cool. I don't think it's
That was your
my
turn
discard. Yes.
1 discard on the man. That was
Poison. That was the only reason why it was still in it. That was good.
So Hane also, which is Wizards Den, which he's dubbed this, and it's great because that's what they call it now. It's the Dorito.
Oh yeah.
It looks like a Dorito.
I heard you call it that. And I was like, what? Yeah. That does look like a Dorito. Yeah. So that's pretty good. I agree with that. Okay, there's
The one.
I mean that's a really cool deck. It's a very cool control. I think you played that. I did get unlucky, but you did play. You got each game you played better,
Mm-hmm.
like to a point where it's going to be like the way the abundance is hands down. I think the abundance is the best card in
The
here.
abundance and the silence is very. The silence is very.
Well, science is cool because it's nice because it's 3 drop, so it's early
It's early, but
and
I
it
like it
stays.
because minions occupy infected sites lose all non-basic
It
abilities.
stays. It doesn't have a timer or anything, so it stays. So that's important.
Mm-hmm.
Then the other piece, it is a 3 drop, so you get it out early, so you're able to silence them. Because that game, it took me too long to get to you. I didn't have stalkers out. I didn't, although I did get the hasty goal over pretty quickly.
Yeah.
That's still turn 3.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I really need to be pressuring you turn 2.
Yeah,
Turn
with
1,
the spectral stalkers
turn
and
1, I need to be on top of you. So, like turn 2, I need to be on top of you.
yeah.
Um, So it wasn't until turn 3 I
Y'all
started
gonna
hitting.
be on the Sunday tournament.
Is there a tournament this Sunday? Cryptic? Jonathan.
No, it's not this Sunday, it's next. It's the 17th, bud. 17th, the TCG Breakers on the 17th is gonna be in the tournament. And to answer your question, yes.
You're at every cryptic tournament.
Well, I'll try. I did not get to the Utah one or the the California tournament. That's
Way too far to get.
yeah, no, not doing that.
But yeah, no, I mean that's super interesting. I love this. This is so cool.
This game is I love it. It's by far my favorite game. By far.
Although I did want to get some cryptic in, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
It's not
I'm too tired.
I'm exhausted.
I'm too tired. But you still gotta drive. Hey, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I still gotta finish my beer. So well, we've got 5 people. So once again, we are at 220 subs. If Jonathan, decides to troll us, we might go down to 219. Or we might go to 221. I don't know where we're
I don't
left
know where
off
we're
on
going.
that. But regardless, so we've got
He's already trolled us. We're at 220. It's like
So,
these guys.
we were at 216 for a hot minute, but we're gonna bring back podcasts. We're gonna do more giveaways. We are still working on the website.
I'm close.
We're working on the
I'm close.
website.
I actually started. I did a bunch of stuff for
we're about to go ahead. Sorry.
for being able to bring in so that we can actually sell stuff. We need Shopify for that. I've started that process. So
Oh, you got the process started for that? Do we need it? Well, we still need to do an LLC too, right?
no, actually,
We still need an LLC though.
yeah, I think we do. I started looking into that as well.
I did too. Legal
Yeah.
or was it LegalZoom? Just
Yeah, there's a couple different ones I was looking at that allow you to do that. But yeah,
what?
so we're working on getting that stuff.
So
I
with
think
the,
we're a few weeks out.
yeah. So with that being said, once we get that up and running, we've got starter decks that we could sell. We've got some extra play mats that we could sell for Cryptic. Starter decks for Cryptic. 300 subs. We are going to give away a booster box of Cryptic
Mhm.
at 300 subs.
At
And then,
500, we have a sorcery box, right?
well, if Sorcery comes out, yeah, 500
I
Sorcery
mean,
box.
I don't think it's a question of if sorcery comes out.
It's gonna come out just
Yeah.
whenever we get the product.
Right.
But
Like,
yeah,
we're gonna get the product and we're giving it away. So once we hit 500, if you're into sorcery,
yeah, 500
because at the rate
absolutely.
we're going, we're gonna it'll be out. by the
Well,
time we're at 500.
and then the other thing too is that I think about extra playmats. I think about like 2 of everything, so I could have one for myself. And then I was thinking of the long road when
Yeah.
starting this adventure. So we'll have extra playmats to do giveaways. This one's completely off limits.
I was gonna say
This
that
is
one's
a
your
very
special one
special.
from my get
Yeah.
collector, art collector. What is it?
I actually
2500?
thinking like looking at this and playing on the TTS because remember these are these are so this is the alpha, but these are like pre alpha. Like this isn't the set in stone mat, is what I've heard. So this can change. And I'm thinking they're gonna probably do it how the TTS is, where the zones are gonna be there,
Yeah, I think so.
which I like
I like
better
the
because I
zones
don't
better.
I don't like them right. I don't like them here.
I like the zones on the side. It feels good.
Yeah, yeah. Your atlas and your spellbook and your graveyard on the side, way better, I think. So
Have
yeah,
they shown how to do like limited play in sorcery yet? Like
no,
draft or sealed or something?
no, but I mean, I would assume it's just the same way that I
Well,
think
because like
King Covenant did.
how do lands work?
It's probably gonna be 16, whatever the
Yeah, but there's like a land per pack, right?
yeah.
So like, how does that work when you're
You're gonna probably have to do the sealed box. I would
right?
assume, right?
Or are they gonna maybe it would be cool if they release like maybe some tokens with like something like that of like
I don't know,
here's
but
generic land.
I'll tell you what
for once you do that.
really fun is that when we early this is like months ago, it's probably about August, September, October time frame, but me, Zalem, um, Infinity, I think it was Infinity Nate and Flying Limu, the Curiosa.io developer. We all played four-way match.
Yeah, I'm so excited
Oh
for
my
that.
gosh, that was so much fun. You know, it was
I
kind of
cannot
like
tell
making the
you.
alliances and the backstabbing,
I
and
cannot tell you how excited I am for a four-way match.
it was really fun.
Like that's going to be amazing.
Yeah, especially to get more people in.
Like that's just going to be amazing. Like I don't even know like how to begin with that. Just because so I'm a huge board gamer,
Hmm.
big board gamer. You would never know from our channel because all we do is TCs. But I'm a big board gamer, and so playing that will feel like a real board game.
Yeah.
Because I mean, this does have a good board game feel, and that's why I really, really, I wasn't sure how much I was gonna
This
like
is
it,
a
and I
board game
love it.
feel, but I really don't think it had. I mean, the
It
grid,
does.
the
It's
grid,
the grid, it's the movement, it's the
it
way.
is, but you're still playing with cards, so I'm
Board
torn.
games you play with cards. Are you kidding me? Most
Yeah,
of my
but
board
not like
games just have
this.
yeah. The only difference
This
between
is strategy,
the only
man.
difference between this and whatever is like most times you'll play the cards and they'll go over here and it'll have stats and then you pull in your miniature.
This is way better.
That's what I'm saying. So like this has a board game feel because you play the cards instead of having a miniature. The cards
This is
here, it's
a
not here.
unique game
It's a
that
board game.
is amazing.
The board game, but with the gotchas of a TCG, which is fine.
Eh,
I also really like the build of like the ordinary, exceptional,
mhm.
elite, and
Yep.
unique. Like that build is awesome. So like that's what I was wondering, like how they do draft. Like, so in my mind, I think it would be really cool to. I think you had to figure out like how you do the lands and stuff, but it'd be really cool to do like, um, make it so that you only have like four of the ordinary. So it'd be like a 400 card set or whatever,
Right.
where you pull together what those rarities are, and then you like basically make homemade packs, but like you don't do it by rarity, you literally just shuffle it all and do it all.
Devin asked, have you played Genesis?
No,
No,
but I'm curious.
I.
The only reason why they compare the two is because they're grids. So Genesis plays more like what's that? It's a online.
It's on?
No,
No, that's
oh
what I
no,
hear. I don't have
no,
no
no, no.
idea.
This is a TCG. It's an online TCG. Um, not Soulforge. There's one that's a grid base that shut down, and then like the fans recreated it more or
Hmm.
less recently within like the past year. I forget what it is.
I
That's what Genesis plays like, and that's like a TCG where like you play it. And so Genesis, there isn't like land or anything. I believe all of the necessary stats and stuff are on your main guy.
hmm
And I think it's like you have a total of like total mana for the whole game or something. I don't know exactly. And so then you're casting it like that and you're playing it on the grid. And you don't play if the grid is open, you move your guys like that. It's not like you
So
only summon
I've
to your
heard a
side.
few things about it which kind of steered me away. And this is just completely biased. So I've heard that it's very complicated.
Yes.
I've also heard that there is absolutely no rarity. Um, there's no chase, there's no nothing. And
Well,
as an investor,
do you know
collector, and
why?
player,
Do you know why?
and I don't know why.
So I believe it's this game that the story goes. I think it's this game.
This
Unless it's
game right
Genesis.
here?
No, Genesis. That the story I'm about to tell, I believe it goes to Genesis. It goes to one of the indie TCDs, but I'm pretty sure it's Genesis. He created it as a fun alternative to Magic because him and his buddies got tired of chasing after Magic.
Uh-huh.
And so they created it as just a fun, let's play it with my buddies.
Yeah.
And so that's where it started. And then it grew and grew and grew into an actual ECG. So like the early stuff is actually really hard to find
Yes,
because it was
I've
because it
heard
was just
that.
for him and his buddies. And like they ended up printing boost like a handful of booster boxes just for fun for them to do stuff with. And so that's why you have the no rarity because he got tired of that's why you don't have chase cards because he got tired of chasing stuff in Magic. If that makes sense.
I got you.
And so that's why I think Genesis long term is going to be here because the creator is in it for the long haul, and
Which is a thought. I'm not. I
it's
think it's just
yeah,
I haven't played it, so and I'm
yeah.
always curious of
He
trying a
seems
game.
like he's a person that understands it and just sort of fell into it,
Mm-hmm.
like oh, and turned it into something cool. And so Genesis, I think Genesis
I've
is
and
something that
I've
will
heard
be
that.
around for like 20, 30 years until he just decides, hey, I'm done with it. It
Mm-hmm.
will be around that because he's very smart and does it to his player base.
Yeah.
That player base was just supposed to be him and his buddies.
Yeah.
So I think anything from here on out for him is just icing on the cake.
But Devin, Nathan's gonna get you that coffee.
Yeah, I was going back and forth, Devin. You'll have to tell me what kind of coffee you like. I don't know if you know that or not. Probably was too expensive for them early, but they want to add more chase. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Devin, I don't know if you have like a preference, a regional preference or anything. Some people do, some people don't. That's more of a newer thing for me. If you asked me like 5 years ago, what region of coffee do you like, I would be able to tell you.
Who else is
Um,
in here?
but I
We got
will.
Stupid
I'll
Elf,
pick
same
something
thing.
else for you.
Harley Birch, and if you're if you guys are, hold on, let's hold on.
Are you gonna have them all message me? I'll send coffee to everybody.
Well, no, well, maybe so we got four people in. If you're here in the United States, that we could ship
Yeah, that's true.
locally,
Yeah, I
'cause-
should say that, Devin. I do know the coffee shop doesn't. So I would ship directly from the coffee shop, but I know that they don't ship internationally. So if you are internationally.
But we
you
could
can
ship
order it.
internationally. It's just it's
No, but
expensive.
it's not. I don't think like food and stuff like that.
Can you not ship food?
It's weird.
Hmm.
It gets weird. It gets super super weird. If not,
Oh,
send
ship to
me.
Canada. Oh, you're from Canada?
Oh, I think that should be fine. If not, I'll send you money for you to go to your local coffee shop to buy coffee.
Have
By
a
the way,
coffee.
you're
Have a
getting it.
coffee on us. PayPal us
Yeah,
your
it's
thing.
coffee on us. Whether I send you a delicious bag, or I'll send you some money in PayPal for you to go get a delicious bag. But anyways,
You're talking my speed, man.
I like something like whatever McDonald's is for my uncle's food taste buds.
I like Devin.
Uh,
Devin's
You
cool.
might not like my sumacha then. I will the Guatemala. They don't have the Guatemala right now, but the Guatemala is absolutely delicious. It's like the perfect
What
cup of coffee.
what is a little octopus that sits in your cup?
Oh,
What
that's
is
it's
that
the
thing?
Kraken.
It's just you
It's
just put it.
Cthulhu. No, it's actually in my cup. So I have this cup.
Is it
It's a
supposed to do
creature cup.
something? Does it
No, it just
like
sits there, and as you drink it,
aerate your
no,
coffee?
no, it's
Does
literally
it
just supposed to be
accentuate
creepy.
your taste of?
No, it's literally just supposed to be creepy. So my brother for Christmas, we do like a Secret Santa thing, whatever. My brother for Christmas sent me a board game thing where it's called the what is it, like the Deep or whatever? The Crew. It's Crew. It's a it's a cooperative card game. But it's like the Crew, the Deep or something. And
Hmm.
so like you're like getting into like Cthulhu's caverns or whatever. So he sent me that, and then he also sent me a Cthulhu coffee cup to
Dude,
go
I
with it.
looked at that one day. I said, "What in the world is that thing?" And
Cthulhu coming out of my cup.
I thought it did something special.
Oh, Death Wish is good. Actually, funny story. I worked for Death Wish for a little bit.
Coffee?
Death Wish coffee, really good. And you know how we were talking about Shopify and everything?
Mm-hmm.
I set up Death Wish's Shopify in their integration into Salesforce. So you're welcome, Death Wish. I got paid for it naturally, but they're probably like, "Who is this weirdo?" It's like this was like almost 10 years ago now. At this point,
I think
7 years ago.
so. When we get our brick and mortar store,
Death Wish is good though. Death Wish is fun. I
we gotta
enjoy Death
find
Wish.
some pretty top notch coffee locally, I guess. And
Oh, there's lots of good
I've got a
stuff.
buddy that started and I've never had it. Seven Seas Coffee,
I've never had it. No,
Seven Seasons,
is it in Pensacola?
mm, it's from San Diego, California.
Oh, can you get us a bag?
Oh yeah,
I mean, I'll
I'm
buy
pretty
it.
sure.
Like I'll buy it.
Yeah,
You order it online and have it shipped
yeah.
to you.
It's just yeah. It's all about online ordering.
Okay, so like I don't have to like buy it in bulk or anything.
Mm,
Buy it just well we're gonna grab a couple of those bags
yeah.
and tell your buddy that we'll drink it and promote him. I'll even get a picture and put a nice our picture.
That's right.
So I have a for our thumbnail. I really long term. I want to have the bag of coffee
Uh-huh.
with a nice cup or whatever with whatever pack I'm opening, whatever I'm gonna open that day. So I want to get like big sorcery, whatever.
Oh,
But
with the
that'll be the
bag.
thumbnail for that day. So that way when you see the thumbnail, you know what coffee I'm drinking, what we're opening.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta do a little artsy in my kitchen's still a disaster, so like I can't take a picture in there. It's not together.
You just got to do a background and use a green screen and
I don't have a green screen. I'm not in
or
a rush.
use NVIDIA broadcast. That's what
Yeah,
I use.
true
I don't
story.
even have a green screen. It's fantastic.
I've also got I've also got into expensive mugs. What? Cool. Do you have any limited mugs? I don't have any limited mugs. That's it.
He's got.
I just have like fun mugs. So I have a mug with my face
That's
on it.
right. You've got the mug with the
And I
face.
have a caricature mug. I do have a mug. The mug had today was today's goal: keep the little humans alive, which cracks me up.
So these are coffee mugs, right?
I have like a
So
little collection.
mean mugging, right, in games. So if people
We're
don't
getting our own
know,
mug.
the people don't know what the mean. Why is mean? Mean is because if you want to start your morning mugging some coffee, and you're feeling like what was it, Irish Baileys, or a
Mhm.
little pep in your step, hence me mugging. But I've got some pretty cool steins, like a
Yeah.
big old German
Yeah.
steins,
German yeah.
and some Buckeye German steins, and
So I've also started not pricing out, but seeing where to get it for a decent price. Because that's the other thing is in the thumbnail is I want to have a coffee mug with our logo on it. So I've been pricing out
coffee
like
mug with.
what
I
that
mean,
looks like.
yeah,
Because
we
that's the other thing. So I want to have the bag or coffee mug with the logo
Bailey's
in the
Irish
back.
Cream, yes sir. There we go. See
It's
that,
good.
hence me mugging. There you go, buddy.
Bailey's is good. I've done that. Like
Buddy,
I don't do
I
that.
gotta work.
I don't
Come
do
on,
that
just
often. I don't do that often, but there has
that's why
been
you're
some
always
times.
tired. I knew it.
There's been times, we've all been there where we work like three jobs and whatever, and so there was times where, you know, several years ago now, I would work all day
Mm-hmm.
at an office, and actually it's in the same building as the bar I worked at night. I'd have an hour break, and then so I'd work all day, 8 to 5 or whatever. Then I'd go to the coffee shop down the road, literally just walk there, there's a few blocks down. I'd get that, like a Bailey's in my coffee.
Yep.
And then I'd go work for like 6 or 7 more hours at the bar. Then get home at like 1 o'clock and do it all over. And that was my wonderful week.
Gotcha.
I did not. It was fine.
So
I'm glad I don't have to work that.
I'm thinking next Wednesday. So if people haven't caught on, usually we go live at 8 o'clock every Wednesday night. It's either cryptic or sorcery. Since we've got this down packed with the little loophole Nathaniel found yesterday. Um,
I accidentally downloaded all of
yeah.
the PNGs of. So long
Um,
story short is I accidentally downloaded all of the cards from Sorcery from their website. Complete and total accident.
yeah.
I can redo it though.
But so I think we'll change up decks next week.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm probably gonna be running something
we
similar.
so I didn't hear anything. We're gonna change la 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 la.
You know, I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
be Battle
change.
Mage.
We're gonna change up decks. And we'll present new decks next week. I think we should stick with sorcery again next week.
Yeah,
I like
if we
it.
can do that. So here's my thought process. We keep these. I have both of them printed.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just keep building them out.
Keep building them out. Yeah.
So we have these. So we'll figure out. We'll each pick out something next week. I have the Enchantress deck. I accidentally printed out the Enchantress deck. So I have that too. So then next week we'll each have three more. Oh yeah, that should go in there. So we'll just keep building them out and we'll keep having fun. So that way when we get in a bind like this, where you're like, this deck can't beat you, you can actually go and switch a deck.
Right. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll play a different deck next week. Once again,
Send me your list. I'll get it and print and play for you.
oh man, I wish we could do another game. Unfortunately, it's 10:30
Yeah,
here,
we can do it.
and it literally takes me an hour to get home. I drive an hour every time I come up to my LGS because my 5-minute LGS won't support my awesome
No,
games.
I'm getting rid of the garbage. I'm sorry.
But
And you love us.
and I love Richard.
And we love Richard.
Yes.
We can't play that Richard.
But yeah, so just for another just plug, so this Saturday, 7:30, me and the Wizards Den, also known as Hane and Discord, are gonna be doing a uh
You're doing
sorcerer
sorcery
game.
gameplay.
Yep, gonna sorcerer gameplay on
Is it a
TTS.
league game?
It's not a league game, but we will I'm gonna try to figure out if I could stream it also. I think that'd be really cool.
I should go in and just edit out. 'Cause
Maybe you can commentate,
we played our
maybe.
games pretty back to back today.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go in and see if I can just chop
So
that out.
Haynes really, really, really good. So I'm thinking that, we've already
gonna get
said that
destroyed.
he's well, I'm playing the Enchantress, and then he's gonna be playing. I think it's
Burn, right?
Burn. I think
What
he's
is he?
playing Sorcerer.
See-
So
oh, he's only play Avatar for you.
no. So I've got to figure out a way to. I think the only way to make it work to have a chance is to incorporate walls.
What do
So
walls do? They just like stop him?
I think it stops magic and whatnot, or minions coming in, like weird stuff.
Mhm.
Like if they go through the wall, fire burns you.
Yeah.
can't go through a wall of ice at all.
So you can put up a wall
You
of
can
ice. So
you can put up a wall, and yeah.
they have to go the long way around while you.
Then so I forget what air and water does, but anyways, you got all of those, but I think the wall build will probably be the right way.
I think so.
And then of course 300 subs, cryptic box, because unfortunately we don't have sorcery, but when we do have sorcery, if we hit 500, we will do 500 subs. We will do a box of sorcery, and we'll make sure we'll do duck races.
Yep, duck races are fun.
Duck races are great. We also have starter decks. We'll do some giveaways on starter decks. Nathan will probably put this out on his.
Put it into our YouTube tonight.
Well, put it on our YouTube, but also your his yes, good coffee, bad pulls. And
maybe we'll get some more bad pulls tomorrow. We got a good pull today.
Oh yeah, we gotta get packs. I mean, I'm on my losing streak again, so no packs for this guy. Hey, get some Pokemon. The future Pokemon have it. And you and your son's hey, you guys got a good Pokemon last time.
I showed it this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was really nice.
That was thanks to Mike. He decided to give me some packs because I got destroyed last week, and he gave me some packs. And that was one of the ones that I picked out, and we got a great Pikachu hit. It's probably the coolest art for Pikachu ever, because like Pikachu and there's like a ton of Pokemon around him.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cool, so much fun.
But we really do appreciate everybody that's watching, that's subscribed to us. We're doing the best that we can with what we have. We kind of lose steam sometimes when you play gameplay and you've only got so many subjects to talk about on cryptic and sorcery. So
pretty soon we're gonna have way too much.
Yeah.
Can I just tell you, Q3, and then we're gonna go Q3.
You mean Q2?
No, Q3.
Q3. Okay.
Q3. So Q2 we got sorcery.
Yeah.
Q3 we have Lorcana in August.
Oh my god, I gotta open up my pocketbook even more now. So we're so I'm being fully transparent. Keep going. All right.
Magic is releasing Lord of the Rings set. Huge nerd.
I love Lord of the Rings. Magic just doesn't do.
But like, it's Lord of the Rings. Yeah, then they're releasing Doctor Who Commander. And me being the biggest Doctor Who fan, I'm going, probably getting Doctor Who over Lord of the Rings, but I'm gonna have to go back and get Lord. Q3, I'm like gonna not spend any money
probably
for the
will
rest of the year.
also happen in Q3 is Cryptic will probably have their Wicked Prophecy set. So all kinds of stuff firing. I don't know, man. Could be. It's a possibility.
I'm probably gonna buy every single freaking product of Lorcana.
I will say that we need to. So
I'm buying every product of
Lorcana is gonna be
I'm buying a case.
Well,
I'm buying the starter deck. I'm buying the gift set. I'm buying everything.
So Lorcana is like, I think they're gonna print so much of it where
I don't care. I'm literally going to just open it all.
Even though I mean, Goofy, Mickey Mouse, Pluto, Donald Duck.
We had a discussion.
Donald Duck, man.
Devin and I had this discussion this morning about how Lorcana, I think, long term is gonna work simply because who doesn't love the character?
Devin's in my wife's wallet. Good thing hers is bigger. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. My problem is our wall is
no.
It's like Anyways, I'm tired. Let's go.
We are tired, but everybody, thank you.
Thank you.
And 300 subs. Let's get there. We got a box of Cryptic, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
See you guys. Thank you. I don't even know how to end stream anymore. Where does it happen?
And
you're not doing